Serio? Yo, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boys at the 8. You know we live checking in again with your boys Trev, Foss, and Javi Loso.
Never bet against a Brazilian backpack
in
ever.
case you ain't know, so we got a real fun, real smooth episode today. We got some cool ass dudes on the pod today. They were lucky enough or nice enough, I should say, to have us on their podcast a couple weeks ago, and we were honored to be on their podcast. And now they are coming on ours, and we appreciate them coming on. We got the boys from Tea Talk. Talk of the Tea.
You all brought tea to fucking that.
Oh
my god!
I swear to God, that wasn't
just clicked.
Nah, I swear to God, I didn't think about that shit. I didn't know what was appropriate at this time.
They brought some Arnold Palmers.
It's nice. Some APs. No, APs are cool.
APs are nice.
Yeah, nice to sip on.
APs. Is that what they talk about when the rappers talk about?
No,
APs?
they're talking about a watch. That's a watch. AP was like a Richard Mille before. That's what it's called, Richard Mille's.
The Audemars Piguet.
Yeah,
Audemars Piguet or some shit.
They're like $50,000 watches.
Gee, so we should start off with our week. You down?
Yeah.
Talk about your week, Trevor. How's
my week was great, man. It's always nice to have UFC. Obviously, I celebrated Cinco de Mayo for my raza, you know. Just kidding. But yeah, the UFC fights were lit. We had a couple people over. We used the backyard for the first time, which was nice.
Did you guys set up the projector?
Oh yeah, it worked. Everything worked great. Yeah, we had the fire pit going.
That's dope.
Then I got a little banged up with my boy Austin before he leaves for Arizona.
You banged him?
No, I got a little banged up.
So he banged you?
Yeah, for sure, man. Absolutely.
I got banged
right in the ass.
Oh, chill.
You always start this. And
I don't want the full details. Like we'll talk about it, but I just don't want.
I mean, he rosebutted me.
Oh God, geez.
You know what that is?
No, I don't want to know.
It's where you get fucked in the ass so hard that your asshole comes out of your asshole.
Prolapse.
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
The more you know.
You have to wear the cone the next day. Like dogs.
Girls can get it. Girls can get it too.
The fuck is that called?
Are you talking to the girls that listen to our podcast?
No. Girls can.
Big shout out to the lady listeners.
Their vaginas as well. Like
he's like, girls can get it too.
Out.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
It's called 3D fucking.
It's called when Foss fucks a girl. You know, because
what's it called? A hemorrhoid? Is that a hemorrhoid? Yeah. When your asshole comes out.
No, a hemorrhoid is just like a wart on your ass. A prolapsed asshole is when
your asshole comes out.
Yeah, you can shit so hard that it does that too.
If Trevor came out of the closet though, that also means that your asshole came out too, though, right?
I mean, I've never had a prolapsed asshole. If that's what you're asking.
Anyways, Foss, well, how was your weekend or your week?
My week was it was good. It was good. It was my birthday week, so
shout out.
Shout out.
Fuck, dude! Happy birthday! I forgot.
Yeah, whatever.
I did. I said happy birthday to you.
No, Monica did.
No, I did. I did personally to
him.
But
yeah, he sent me we're Pimp House, so he sent me like a little IM.
Did you get my call?
But yeah, it was chill. We just hung out with some homies. We went to dinner Thursday at El Casa del Tamal. It's my favorite restaurant right now. What else did we do? Just kicked over the weekend. Went to Topgolf yesterday. That was lit.
That was pretty fun.
Thanks for the invite, man. I'm like down the street.
I know you're having a party.
I was like, damn.
I would have left
right here.
No, you would not.
I would have left.
How you told me you were having people over? So I'm like, went to the gym, played ball for my birthday too. Jammed my fucking finger, almost broke it. Look at this shit.
You fucked around and hit a triple double.
Almost fucking, and then that was about it. Honestly. It was pretty lit. Took Friday off work.
Nice.
That's nice. That's nice.
That is nice.
Ran some errands. My fucking ID fucking expired, and so I can't get it anywhere because of my birthday.
You didn't do it before?
Went to the DMV. It was the saddest DMV I've ever been to in my life. It's one in Rose Park. You ever been to the fairgrounds?
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know why.
That's where I had my hearing for my DWI.
I don't know why they got a fucking DUI fucking DMV place in the fucking fairgrounds. It's like the most random fucking place.
I can't believe I got sent
in the
there.
fairgrounds.
Yeah,
that's legit. Like you pull into, you pull in the
parking lot.
Yeah, in the parking lot. It's like fucking the weirdest place.
It's hella random.
Bro,
like always been there.
Yeah,
always.
Well, that's the one like we grew up on, like going to.
We're Glendale, you know, so it's like right up the street.
I grew up over there too, but I never paid attention.
Yeah, that's where I had my.
I went to the one. I grew up in the one in West Valley, and I thought the one in West Valley was kind of sketch. Man,
so you went to Rose Park?
This one Rose close. It's close to my house because this one in Rose Park is some strange ass motherfuckers walking in that motherfucker.
For real,
that whole street is fucking strange.
I heard like 3 people walk in there. Like, he's like, "Where's the format?" He's like, "Oh, it's you just scan this code." There's like 5 motherfuckers that are like, "What if you ain't got a phone?"
Bro, I went.
He's like, whoa, wait right here.
You guys remember Winger?
Yeah, Jordan.
He used to live in Rose Park. I went to a house party, one of his house parties there.
Is that the one dating Sarah? Who's it, Sarah?
Yeah.
Dude, they're married now.
Bro, they're sober and married.
It's funny you say that because I saw them at Target 2 days ago.
They're like hella Christian now.
Yeah, I saw them at Target 2 days ago.
Christian?
Yeah, bro. They're sober and like he's like crazy political.
Wow.
But anyway, I went to a house party at his house and he had like guns stolen from his house.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And there was like a fight. Somebody like busted their lip. It was crazy.
Yeah, but yeah, it was just a fucking random ass spot. And like, you ever seen like any like stereotypical fucking movie with the DMV and it's like all depressing and shit, bro? Like that's how this DMV was that day, bro. Motherfucker was just depressed. You had an appointment.
I mean, that's the only DMV that I've ever gone to because it's like in my neighborhood.
Oh yeah.
Have you guys had like experiences elsewhere that it was?
I went to one of West Valley.
DMV is nice.
Yeah, I heard that one too. The one in West Valley is fine. You just walk in. I never needed an appointment. Someone told me I needed an appointment. I was like, nah, I'm just gonna walk in this bitch. I walked in the bitch. She said, he's like, you got an appointment.
You have to, it's because of COVID.
Nah, but
no, it said they're short staffed or some shit.
Yeah,
the Draper ones.
That's nice because it's an express one. It's like a drive.
Go in and out.
Yeah, the South Salt Lake one, that one's a drive-through too.
I need it.
I like that one.
I gotta make an appointment and shit. It's fucking annoying.
You
man.
can go in, but there's a drive-through.
You can do it like a couple months before it expires.
I didn't know. It was
I'm just saying for the future.
Yeah. I probably still won't know it's expiring until the day I try to go to trolley or for some bar and they're like, "Do you have another ID?" Like for what?
I just hate how that's a thing. Like,
I'm like,
if your license is expired,
I'm like, homie, you know I'm 21. Bro.
I mean, they can lose their liquor license if they serve you.
I know, but he's not saying that. He's just saying
I know.
like,
I think it's stupid too.
Like, bro. So I waited. He's like, you can wait. He's like, it could either be like 30 minutes or like 3 hours.
Yeah.
So
bro,
I'm like, it's like fucking Saturday. I'm
it's
like
Zootopia.
Everyone's fucking. I'm like,
the sloth.
The sloth.
yeah, bro. I'm like fucking looking around. Everyone's just fucking looking like they want to fucking kill themselves and shit. I'm like, okay, man. I waited like 20 minutes. I'm like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. It's just depressing, that bitch. B507, B507.
How was your week, Hobbs?
But
P came back. I was pretty much a single dad this week.
Yeah, this man, bro, you're such a clown all the time. You're like, P left me. And I was like, what do you mean she left you? He's like, well, technically she did. And she's just in Vegas going to a show. Like, this man out here fucking
She did for the weekend.
did she like Chippendales? Was it good?
He's being dramatic.
She said that, the guys' schlongs weren't,
They're all gay.
She thought she was going to see something bigger out there.
90% of Chippendales dancers are gay. That's true.
All right, dude.
Bro,
this is my story time.
Well, I'm just saying.
Yeah, man.
You don't have to worry is what I'm saying. I was trying to give you hope.
Gay man might pull you bitch.
True. Yeah.
And
Takes one.
that's true. For every gay man, there is one girl that they would go straight for.
Well, yeah. So I was single dad. It was nice though because I feel like Kiana and our bond is a lot.
That's
stronger
good.
now, so
Yeah, because you were telling me that she's like cursing you in her dreams.
yeah, sometimes she'll just be like, "No, get the fuck out." Oh, she won't say that, but be like, "No, Dad, what do you get out?" And it's like, but it was tight. Got to play with her. She has a nice imagination.
She loves Spider-Man still?
Yeah.
That's tight.
After that, what?
No, never mind. Go.
I'm trying to think what I did Friday. Friday, I got fucked up at my own house.
With Kiana?
Yeah, Kiana was there.
Kiana was pouring shots.
Yeah, she was pouring
Yeah,
shots.
she's a bartender.
And then Saturday, we just hung out for Topgolf.
Nice.
And that's about it.
So
Watch the fights. I didn't do too much.
Did they have the fights at the Topgolf?
No.
That'd be sick. That'd be a good place to watch. Because the one in Vegas, they have like the projector screen on the back of the net.
Yeah.
So you can I think they do have the fights there.
Oh, that's dope.
That'd be sick.
What about you guys? What do you guys do anything this weekend?
Just got faded.
Yeah, you're hungover right now, low key. Huh?
Yeah.
I was like, you're stealing my swagger.
Yeah,
It's all right.
I came
It's
in
fine.
with
I don't care.
with the shades on because I was like, nah, I'm so faded. Like I'm so hungover. I had a long night. Like,
Take anything this morning?
Did I take anything?
IV.
The AP.
No,
Oh yeah,
bro,
you want a
just
liquid IV, bro?
I'll take one.
You should
You have
have
one?
offered that earlier.
I know.
It's too late, man.
We'll do it at halftime.
Yeah. No, we'll get you. We'll get you feeling right.
Thank you.
That's the only downfall about doing a podcast at 9 a.m. on Sunday morning.
Hella early.
Yeah,
Hella
motherfuckers
early.
be
Not for
drinking
you.
Saturday
You
night.
don't drink.
Well, not me, but Key was hungover last time.
Yeah.
Like we've been having guests come in. Like
I've been hungover.
we've been having guests like
Multiple
miss out and shit, like not coming through.
We might have to change the date.
I like to date.
I look.
I like this time. This time's
Yeah,
cool.
it's nice.
Right? Yeah.
You can get it in and out of the way. You feel like you're doing something productive and shit. You
For
know,
sure.
like
Waking up hella
wake up
early.
early
Yeah,
and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feel like you've done something
I
with
was
your
just
life.
saying for our guests.
I still have time to
I
like
like
read
it.
and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, because there is some guests. There is some lazy motherfuckers,
Bro.
you know, that would rather sleep in.
Some
That's
night
what I do
owls.
on Saturday and Sunday. I read.
Trevor's like, I still got time to read.
Bruh,
What book are you
could
reading
just-
right now?
Right now, I'm reading.
Junie B. June, the 3rd edition, I think.
Junie B. Jones.
He's reading a book of A Mice of Men. What is it?
Oh, that's a good book. There's a in that book.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. there is.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, no, I do read. I'm reading 2 books right now: The Queer History of the United States, and then I'm also reading a leadership book called Radical Candor.
When
The
Trevor-
queer. What is it? The queer.
Eye for
The
the
Queer
straight guy.
History of the United States.
What is that about? Just like how
The history
shit
of
was evolved, or
so the
what?
history of just like a lot of like the original founders of the country were gay.
Oh.
Like they came out, or they just people are like,
Like
oh,
they
these
knew they
guys
were
are
gay. Well, they couldn't come out back then. They'd burn them at the stake. But like they were like,
They were fucking on the low.
yeah.
I believe it because
John Adams was.
they treated like girls like shit. And like all the men had all the power. So like, damn,
sure.
I'm trying to fuck Thomas, Joe. Thomas looking hella thick
They were
this
all
morning.
waiting. Hey,
Ben
when they were gonna
Franklin.
sign that, they were saying
Fuck
that
the shit out of
declaration.
Ben
They're all waiting
Franklin.
for too long. They're like, "Fuck, G, I'm trying to get my nut out."
You see John Hancock's signature? But I'm trying to get on that John Hancock.
Keep your wig on. You know,
Yeah, they're pulling it.
Keep
and
that
shit.
fucking wig on. Abe,
But I
Abe
mean,
is
like
killing it with the
Shakespeare.
hat.
Shakespeare was gay.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
No.
Him and his boys translated
Nah, you
the
need to
King
chill
James
out.
Bible.
I feel like Trevor wants
Shakespeare
everybody
was
to be
gay.
Trevor would be like, yeah, you know Superman's son's gay, right?
No, Shakespeare was gay.
Trevor says Tupac was gay.
He was no,
Tupac-
not what I said.
I
said
say that
he's
he might have been
bisexual.
gay.
He was bisexual, not gay,
Why do you think that?
because he was.
How so?
Like,
Yeah.
you can't say he was if you don't know for
Yeah.
sure he was.
Because people close to him have said he had he had proclivities to men as well as women. Like it's a point of fact.
No, I don't think that.
Okay.
Well, if someone said something about someone, that's not a fact.
So
I just saw no.
so if I hadn't come out yet
Hey, ask
and I
Jada.
had told you in confidence that I was bisexual and you said that after I passed away, you would then not
I know, but
believe
what I'm
me?
saying is people always talk though. Like
I'm just
you could have
saying.
also not said that.
I'm just
and then
saying,
you could have
man.
passed away, and I could have said, "Hey, you know,
Okay,
Trevor told me in
what
confidence
does it
once
matter
that
if
he's
he was or
bisexual."
wasn't? Like that doesn't change your opinion on the man. Does
I just
it?
don't want you to say something that's not true.
I'm telling you that it was from people close to him that said it.
Yeah, he asked Jada.
So
I don't know.
allegedly,
He
Jada.
seems very like homophobic.
Jada
maybe
Smith.
Jada's.
Do I-
A lot of homophobic people are gay. They're closeted homosexuals.
I don't know. I'm a big Tupac stan. So
I am
Ever-
too, man.
Ever since his
I've got a lot of history,
his
like-
Versace shoot, I thought he was maybe a little different. You know which one I'm talking
When he's
about?
in the
Yeah.
tub?
Like the little chains, and the
Let
little
me
tub.
see. I
Yeah.
haven't seen this.
You haven't seen that?
But Foss, that doesn't.
But I heard that. I
hurt
heard
your
that too.
opinion
I saw
on
a
him.
thread. I saw a thread.
he's
of,
no
like,
longer
people
my favorite
saying
rapper
that.
of all time.
Really?
Tupac was
Because
gay.
he's bi?
Yeah, I'm like, wow.
Well, I'm bi.
Whoa,
I'm
shit.
like a Biggie fan now. Biggie's clear.
Biggie took it in the ass too, probably.
And just
Wow, bro.
That boy was thick too.
The big ass man.
They deleted the pictures. They don't even have it out here, do they? Did I
What'd you
spell
search?
Versace right?
I don't know if it was Versace, but it just put tub.
Yeah.
Tupac
Oh,
tub.
boy.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember this picture. This was dope pig.
Yeah, it's cool.
Right
Yeah, that's
there.
a bisexual man right there. That's a
You can't tell-
bisexual.
Look at the one down there.
Look
Little
at
crack.
Boosie.
Little-
Bro, no, the one where he's wearing the one where he's wearing the loins.
Is
Right.
this?
Bro, are you kidding me?
Yeah, come on.
Come on, man.
Yo, who's buying that phone case, bro? Foss,
I would.
Foss, you gotta buy that, Foss.
Hey, the people,
Hey, this America's Most Wanted.
the people at the DMV are buying that phone case.
Oh, facts.
But I mean, at the time that he did this,
we
you
should
got to
put it
be
up.
ballsy too.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
Because that was the height of AIDS.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah.
Like
I'm
so
just
fucking
saying, no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't like
AIDS is an
trendy.
all-time high
It
right
wasn't
there.
like trendy to be gay. Like gay people were still being like murdered and
yeah.
shit. Like,
Well,
So yeah.
I'm just saying, man, it shouldn't change your opinion on the man just because he like that's how he.
Look,
that's how
he's
he felt,
with
man.
some bitches. He's with some bitches.
That's
He's
a
cool.
Tupac I know.
that's the Tupac
That's
I know
what-
and love.
Bro, that's a
He's like,
trans
that's the
man.
Tupac I
That's a
know and
trans
love.
That's my Tupac.
That's a trans man in the back in the white bra.
Fuck, bro.
But maybe this is telling you something because like there's bitches, but he doesn't seem like he's happy.
Right.
But when he's with
Because it's
his
not
homies,
Jada, dog. It's not Jada,
I'm
dog.
just
Hell no,
saying.
Jada,
Okay,
fuck
all I'm
that.
saying is I'm not saying like it's facts. It's just that was the rumor mill.
I've
No,
never
you
seen
said
this rumor though.
facts.
Jada
Yeah, that is
probably
true.
went bald because she knew that he liked guys.
Bald man.
I can see that
Bald man.
connection. Bald man.
I don't know. I've done a
Bro,
lot
there's
of
some weird photos.
I've done a lot of research on Tupac.
Look at that girl
I've
with
never
she
heard
got
this.
some Oreos over her tits.
I've heard this.
The pregnant woman. Is
Oh,
it? Who is that?
Double
Oh
R.
my goodness,
Are those cornflakes?
bro, what is
Those
this?
are fries. Those are fries at McDonald's.
Paula,
She's pregnant.
Javi, I know you.
That's hella
Javi,
fries.
Javi about to.
I'm about to
Javi,
do that retake with chicken nuggets and fries.
Oh, I can't.
anyway,
Well, it's Mother's
all
Day
right, I'm
today.
sorry.
It is Mother's Day
Happy
today,
Mother's Day,
right?
Mom. I love you.
Yeah,
Thank
happy
you for
Mother's Day,
adopting
Mom,
me.
if you're listening.
Shout out all the moms.
Thank you for not leaving me for a crack addicted.
Dear Mama.
No, I'm serious. My
Dear
birthday-
mama,
Yeah.
dear mama, yeah.
I love you.
What
Even
else?
though
did
you was a
guys,
crack fiend.
you guys do anything else fun?
My week, I was a little sick during the week. Got the sniffles. I didn't go to the gym. Used that as an excuse. And then yesterday I went out. I was out with the foos. There's like a little lowrider like show down in Sugar House. Did you guys hear
were
about
sick.
it?
The foods, huh?
Yeah, I was with the foos. Like I was
Dead
in there
ass
with the
in there,
foos.
yeah,
Yeah.
the cut, yeah.
Sounds
And
like
the
a U92
food
event or some shit.
You 92.
No, they weren't there.
The
He
onsen?
said the same thing.
I
He's
feel like they're
"Was
usually
U92
there. Like, yeah,
They
you-
usually promote the fuck out of
yeah,
it.
yeah. When I used to listen to U92,
The
was like,
Cinco de Mayo car show.
yeah, come down
Oh,
to
yeah, the
so
Cinco de
They're like,
No,
we got
yeah.
pan dulce.
This was not U92
They're like,
certified.
Baby Bash will be there.
So that means it was legit then.
Yeah, no,
U92
brown, but it
sounds
was
Brown
big,
boys,
bro.
Brown
Like it
boys.
was big.
For
There was a
sure.
lot of cars,
J.
a lot of foods dancing,
A lot
That's
of
sick.
highness.
a lot of hyenas. Hyenas was out. Cars were hopping. It was cool.
That's sick.
That's
Bro, I
dope.
bet you so much fucking eyeliner's been used that fucking day, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's the most eyeliner Sugar House I've seen in a while, bro.
It's just taking up all the trash cans.
Bro,
Like,
in Sugar House, you had some of the older residents be like, "What happened? What happened to this damn city?"
everybody look like they're
What's going
fucking.
on? Yeah.
Everybody's face look like they're promoted by fucking Nike over there and shit.
Nike
God.
eyebrow.
The tears.
The Nike eyebrows. Shit.
Cheers.
That's funny.
I never
That's
understood
dope,
that.
though.
I never understood that fashion trend when the
The winged eyeliner.
the girls would do the lipstick and they do the fucking
Oh, like
Lip
the
liner?
the
lip
thick
liner.
lip liner around.
It's just to define them more. Like if you have smaller
It's
lips.
to hide the mustache.
I
No, I'm just kidding.
Chino, dude.
I'm not gonna lie though. Something about that lip liner, shit gave me.
For
going
real, bro.
sometimes.
That's like some training day shit. For some reason, that reminds me of like training day when
You
he's
ever
at
had
the
lip
house with
liner?
the.
You ever had lip liner on your dick?
No, man, I don't. No. I've.
he said farts on him though,
Yeah.
or vice versa.
All right, let's not get into that. I'm very homophobic.
Oh, facts. Sorry.
Fuck the-
What about you? Well, oh, that's that about it though. Did you
Yeah,
do anything
that's
else?
that's it.
That's
That's
sick,
all I
though.
did. And then yesterday we just fucking watched the
Recorded.
Canelo fight, recorded. That's it. Fuck, Canelo took that L.
What do you think happened?
Hurts. He's just the
Man his match.
other fighter was
Explain
better.
it to me like I'm 5 because I don't watch boxing.
Bro, Dimitri,
The other
Dimitri
fighter was
Bu-
just better.
bro. He looked like a created fighter you make on fight night.
Really?
Like he
Yeah.
looked like
It was
Yeah.
bigger, faster.
he just looked like generic, like nice, like
Yeah.
slim body. Like he was
He was boxing.
Homie was like
Yeah.
licking his lips at Canelo. Like he was zoned
Locked
in
in,
at
for
Canelo,
sure.
bro.
Locked
Canelo
in.
was like.
Canelo got frustrated.
Yeah,
he,
bro.
he
Yeah,
definitely
oh,
got
definitely,
frustrated.
yeah.
I've never seen Canelo's like stuck in a corner. It's like for so long or like stuck on the ropes. And
he was on the ropes.
bro,
half
Dimitri
the
was just
fight.
like,
He was determined.
Bro,
G.
just-
he was the game.
Yeah, he was in,
the
and he was gonna win it.
Did either of you watch the Barstool feed?
No.
No,
Oh, because Barstool did like a feed with Big Cat and Dave. They were commentating. They had like an alternative stream that you could watch.
I just
Did you want me to pull it up?
I like so does it
I mean, if you want to.
with boxing? I just don't like how they just have so many fucking belts and like
yeah,
Yeah,
hella
it's
belts.
Well,
just-
that's
hella-
what Canelo was trying to do. He was trying to
Unify,
fucking
right?
unify everything. Well, he
and he
did
was trying
already.
to take homeboys
He-
like Russian belt or whatever
Yeah.
the fuck he had. There's like because it's like in other like saying like I'm trying to think of like leagues like they have like just one like championship or one like fucking belt or like
Yeah.
and boxing got like it's like unlimited.
WBC, WBO.
Yeah, there's, like,
and they all
unlimited
had
belts, and I'm
different
like-
rules, right? Like
It's kind of annoying.
it's just
I'm like,
confusing.
Yeah, there's too many.
Well, what if
so
you
it's like if Canelo's at 15 fucking
It's
belts,
okay.
if he
It
loses
was on
one,
DAZN.
he's like
I thought
Whatever's
maybe on
good.
whatever's, you know what I'm saying? Like I
Yeah,
feel like
they
it just
probably
needs to be
don't.
like
But if Canelo fights for all his, like when he fights in his actual weight class where he unified everything. When he fights for them, does he put in all the belts, or is he just going
I think he's just putting in like
I don't know.
He's
one.
just going
No, I
one?
think he's just
Weight class.
that weight class.
Yeah?
That's what I'm saying. So it's not.
Like that night, he only lost one.
It's still a
belt.
tarnish on his record, but it's not like
But he's only lost twice now, right? So
Yeah.
I mean,
this homeboy was 20-0. He's 21-0.
And,
Yeah, no, dude,
and
this
his
motherfucker
his
is
losses
nasty.
have
I
been
know,
with
but
someone that
here's-
was just better than
Here's
him.
what I don't like about boxing, though, is like you can pick and choose your fights. Like you can be 21-0 because you just fought 21 scrubs.
Yeah.
Like,
but that's why Canelo's kind of been respected. But I
For
mean,
sure.
that's why you kind of don't want to do that too, because you can catch.
No,
them.
I've got
It's
respect
because
for Canelo.
with
But I
boxing,
still
how that
respect
is
it,
though,
though.
there's just so many boxers, and everyone turns pro. Like you can be a good fucking boxer, turn 18, and you can go pro already. If you got some fights under your belt and
Yeah.
you're pretty decent, you can go pro. Like it's not
For
a
sure.
It obviously is a big deal, but not
Yeah.
a big ass deal
Yeah,
to just
yeah,
go
yeah,
pro.
yeah.
So there's got to be. That's why they have a
Does
lot of belts
boxing
and
have the
shit.
bullshit that we had to watch with the UFC, where if you're a half pound over, you have to fucking vacate your belt?
Oh yeah,
No, they do. But
Like
they-
I understand it's
those
the rule.
motherfuckers take
I
it
understand
serious,
it's the
though.
rule, but it's like get another scale.
So-
he's 0.5 over.
He had to vacate his
Yes.
belt, not his purse, his belt.
No, not his purse, which is weird.
He got half. No, he got half. He
But-
got half his check.
But
He
it's
had to
it's
vacate half of it.
yeah.
did he really?
Yeah, he only got half his
It's
check.
30% if you're over.
Fuck.
and it was a
Maybe
half
it's
pound.
more. So maybe it was half because it's a title.
I don't know.
But
Though.
they
I
had-
feel like Dana, maybe because of the fight that he put up, though. Like
just-
Dana might. I feel like Dana low.
But they gave him like 3 hours to lose a half pound. I feel like in 3 hours you can lose a
When
half pound.
Khabib,
He could've.
when Khabib
He
used to
didn't?
get weighed, he used
Bro,
to
I'm,
have three
I'm
scales.
sitting in the car with a fucking
Some people were
sweatsuit on, bro, with the heater all turned all the way up.
The thing I
Taking
think
the
is
shit.
weird is
Bro,
usually people strip
X-Lax,
down.
bro, 3 mile run.
Yeah.
No, but see,
And
this is the
then-
other weird thing is usually people strip down. To,
But
He was
he didn't
naked.
even do that.
But
He was
he's
naked.
had.
Did he
he's
strip down?
Yeah, he did.
Look it up.
Yeah, they
there's,
had the
there's, a, there's
towel.
a sheet.
You,
They had
did
the
it show
towel.
up?
No, they had a towel over him, bro.
I'm
What are
just
you?
kidding. I know. I'm just kidding.
Trust me, I
He's
know.
like, did they show it
You
off?
saw his print shadow. Did you see the print shadow?
Yo, no.
I don't know. It sucks, man, because it couldn't happen to a nicer dude. But he's had weight issues in the past. Like it's not the first time he's been over.
It's not his first time being over.
Me?
No.
Me too.
Oh, then that's him not taking it serious.
Yeah. I mean, I understand the rule.
That's what I'm saying, though. It
I don't
had to
know.
happen, though, so people could take it serious.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen in boxing because
Okay.
it happened in the past. And it's
Gotcha.
like everybody's on their shit.
And
you know?
he to like be a half pound over. Yeah, you say it's a half pound, but you know you got a championship fight coming
that
up.
shit- that
you
shit's-
know
yeah.
you should be like at least 3 pounds under or something like
Yeah.
that. Like you know you got to be at least 5 pounds under to like have that like threshold of like, yo, I might be over
Because
the
the
night.
dudes, because they'll weigh in like 3 pounds under, and then they'll just go gain it back to like get it.
Yeah, I'm saying like so. I feel like
It's in
it's a half pound. It's like it's a half pound. But I'm just like,
I just
dude's just get more serious. You know what I'm saying?
Charles
Like,
Oliveira is just like,
It's just a half pound, but like
It's one-
Yo,
he's like one of
that's
my
a half
favorite-
pound for a professional.
it's
An elite
it's a
fucking
principle.
fighter.
It's a
Come on.
principle, fool.
yeah,
he's one of my favorite fighters though, dude. He's just got such a cool story, man. He like he like literally grew up in like the favela, and like it could have easily.
was in the favelas?
Every Brazilian story is the same.
That's not true, bro.
I'm just kidding.
Sao Paulo.
But I'm just saying
They're all running with
it
Dom.
could have easily just been that like he was a gangster instead of.
I wanted to see him go to sleep though. I'm not gonna lie to
Nah.
you, bro.
He almost did.
I
Homeboy
almost
was
did.
doing-
Yeah, he stunned him.
he was.
Homeboy's 3 hits in, cut his eye open, almost shut it. Three
I
punches
don't know
in.
why he let him get back. It's because the thing is also is like
He don't want to go on the ground with him.
I
He
fuck
didn't-
no, you don't want to
Yeah,
go on the
you
ground.
don't.
You saw how
Because
easy
he saw what
he did
happened.
it.
Yeah.
Bro, you see a Brazilian on the ground with their feet
Bro,
up like this, looking
that's-
at you. Nah, I'm like,
That's why they call it.
I ain't
That's
go-
why they call it a Brazilian backpack, bro. Because all those Brazilians are just Muay Thai and
I-
fucking
I ain't-
like
I
they're
ain't
judo
getting down.
kings.
I ain't
they
getting
like,
down there
They
with
come
you.
out the womb with a black belt in judo. Like
It was a great fight though.
it was.
It was.
good.
I
did not-
wanted
bro,
Justin to
that-
win so bad.
That Esparza fight was hella boring.
The Rose one?
Yeah. How is Rose not teeing off on her bitch ass?
It's boring as fuck, bro.
But I can't.
I look
believe
at it as
Esparza-
like,
women fights are crazy. On
I
the
can't believe
UFC.
Esparza won.
I look at it-
I disagreed with
Wait,
that.
Rose won?
No, Rose lost.
Oh, she lost.
I disagreed.
I turned it
with the
off and watched.
decision.
I'm glad I turned it off and watched Canelo because you didn't get. I watched History last night and I would have been stuck watching fucking
Well, you would have watched History because Esparza took her belt.
Yeah, but
History.
it's
Who
like
the
another-
fuck about History? Yeah,
Keanu's
Rose or
not gonna-
Canelo?
Keanu's
Like,
not
what
gonna.
the- what the
Like,
fuck?
hey, Dad,
Like I'm trying to watch
that, bro?
Canelo fight.
But she would ask you if you watched
Yeah,
the Canelo fight.
exactly. Yeah, I'm trying to watch the
You're
fucking
already getting
NBA
her on
finals
that.
with LeBron and like fucking
'cause the
KD
thing
or
is-
fucking
Keanu's gonna ask me to be like
LA Sparks
Dad,
Lisa Leslie.
and play an expedition game.
it's history because Keanu's gonna
Layups
come
or
up to
dunks?
me later on. She'd be like, "Dad, you saw when Canelo lost his only other fight?" I'll be like, "I saw both losses. I was there and watched it."
Wow.
Yeah.
But they're not gonna ask. She's not gonna ask me about Rose.
Doug Rose. I mean, we're talking real big for someone who's UFC
Damn,
fighter and in the room, bro. She'd knock us
Yeah,
all
you're
out.
right.
with
I've seen both Canelo losses too.
I'm
Yeah.
body slamming the fuck
only
out of
two-
her.
Bro, you're not touching her,
that's
bro.
why I
She
like
would-
to watch
She
those
would knock
fights.
you out with a slap.
As soon as she comes at me, bro, I'm throwing her through the window.
Bro, you are
You know,
insane.
you know what I'm saying? I'm throwing.
Yeah, I know you like that. That's your move.
It's like my WWE
Low,
finisher, bro.
low key though, I wish that boxing had kind of like a UFC kind of a thing where it's like ranked, and that's why I feel like people wouldn't be dodging fights. You
Because
know what I'm saying?
there's just like 1,500 boxers. That's what I'm saying. It's
I know,
like-
but you should still
you
rank
can't-
them out though. Low
But there's
key.
so many different leagues. Like the UFC has the UFC, but boxing has like
Well, there's other leagues too. Of
WBO, WBC,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they need to like
Oh, bro. Again?
Otra vez con
How
esa-
many? You're gonna have to hit record again on that shit. Don't stop it. Just let it play.
what the fuck? What am I saying, Lars?
Bro, it's for all the times you nut.
Jesus
You're like,
Christ!
time to jack off.
It's his male birth control. He has to take it every once. in a
Oh,
while.
yo, I'm gonna break news.
You're on the pill.
No.
Are you gonna be a dad again?
No.
Break bread or what?
again.
No. Quite the opposite, in fact.
Yeah.
So with all the
Trevor
Rogan,
has mom?
Trevor has like
So-
3 kids.
You
Bro,
said
you're
it
making
quite
it-
the opposite.
That is facts. He
All
did
right,
say
no,
that.
he's about to say something serious.
Oh shit.
I'm getting a vasectomy.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Really?
Just with all the Roe v. Wade shit, bro. Like, we need to do our part.
All the what shit?
The Roe v. Wade.
Is that like D Wade's brother or something?
Are you serious?
I don't know what that is.
The abortion.
So they're planning on overturning the abortion ruling.
Yeah.
So you're gonna make a stand by getting
Yeah.
a vaccine?
I was scared.
kidding.
I was
really was going to say that.
I
I
was-
stopped myself. But I was like,
you can't
fuck
say
it.
that if we're gonna go to YouTube.
What? Oh yeah.
You can't say anything COVID related. Why do you think I haven't said faggot? Oops.
Well, he didn't say COVID vaccine. There's a flu vaccine.
I
now
know,
we
but
said
if you
it.
say vaccine, they'll demonetize you.
I'll just beep out the word COVID.
Anyway, I was always scared about getting one because I'd heard like the horror stories in the old days where like you're fully awake when they do it. But I found a little spot. They put you under anesthesia. It'll be nothing. But yeah, I'm gonna get one.
You'll never come harder.
So
How long have you
harder?
been thinking of this
Huh?
decision?
So it wasn't even that. Like
After they snip
Christina
you
and
down
Christina and I have always been talking about it, and I was against it just because like I was scared about it, bro. Like they're putting a soldering iron to your fucking balls, like. But
You don't want any kids? You have a kid?
I do,
Oh, okay.
yeah. But I don't know, man.
I would get one.
Like it's just fucked up.
Yeah,
that,
'cause you don't
like,
want any more
It's just it's just fucked up.
I should
that,
look
like,
and just get one on the DL.
That
and
they're-
just tell people.
It's
doing
just
that-
crazy. It's just
She's
crazy
like,
that
It's crazy that
something.
nowadays that's still a
It's just
discussion.
crazy that something that was on the law books for 50 years is just being overturned because a
Yeah.
couple of fucking Republicans got a little whiskey in them. Like
He's like,
it's
"Let's
like
have a
it's
baby,
scary,
honey."
bro. Like,
You're like, "I'm
and it's
down,
like we're all sitting here and being like,
think
well,
we're
I can
ready.
fly my girl to a state where it's legal, but
I
it's
don't know
like,
what's
what about a
going on.
14-year-old that got raped by her dad?
Exactly.
You know,
Maybe-
like she doesn't have
blame
the
it on her and
access.
shit?
Like, so it's like I don't know. As men, we need to do our part. That's all I'm saying.
That's facts,
I'm
man.
not trying to be like a male feminist because I'm definitely not that. Fuck bitches, but
Fuck bitches.
Get money. Hey, tell him to get the tube side. I ain't getting my shit snipped.
yeah, I'm
fuck?
gonna do it.
Yeah, tell them to tie that shit up.
Hey,
That's
you
good.
better get your
That's a big decision.
get your
That's
bunny
cool.
done and the
It's
I
really
still- I
not
tip
though,
my
bro. It's
fedora.
really not though, bro, because like it's reversible. Like it's not.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can reverse it.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you gotta unsolder iron that bitch. I don't know.
I
I don't know.
always
how-
thought I always just thought like it was one and done.
No,
and
no,
done,
you
yeah.
can, no, it's very reversible. But and Christina, like, she's on the pill, like, she has a IUD, and she's just like,
Christina's telling Trevor, "You don't have to do that. It's fine. I'm on the." No, damn it, I'm doing it.
no,
I'm taking a stand.
It's not,
to do it right now. He's like, I'm gonna do it right now.
it's not that. It's
just
that
sitting
like
there fucking
women,
doing it
like,
to
Brings out the fucking knives in the kitchen.
if you're on an IUD,
cut me up right now.
like women, it's very hard to like lose weight because it like fucks with your hormones and shit. So she would have had to get it swapped out in like December. So it works out.
There's this thing. I think they're dropping. Where you don't have to do that. It's called like what the fuck is it
It's a
called?
male birth control.
I know it's a condom.
Yeah, condoms suck, and we all know it. Like you use a condom
Yeah.
every time.
Every time my girl was on birth control, I was like, nah, baby, get off that shit. I'll wrap it up for you.
Yeah, well, okay.
Men need to take a stand.
That's
I
fine.
wrapped
That's
it up.
your way of taking a stand.
I wrapped it up.
I won't
Condoms
partake
do
in that
rip,
stand.
Bro, condoms rip. Like,
Long
yeah.
as you don't use the what is
What
it?
if you're
Trojan-
allergic to
the
Durabricks?
Trojan
Latex.
ultra
You gotta use
thin
the sheepskin ones, like you're fucking Muhammad.
lambskin.
Whoa.
Hey,
Some wool.
hey, mashallah.
Mashallah, inshallah.
But yo,
Habibi.
no, you gotta just fucking just wrap it up, G.
That's crazy, bro. You use a condom every time.
Yeah, man.
Okay. I'm not.
Start to finish.
It's like, would I rather use a condom
Start to finish.
or am I trying to get a fucking
Hey,
vasectomy?
Start to finish, you're always wearing a condom. Start to finish.
You don't rip it off at the end for the victory lap.
The victory lap.
Like you're playing Mario Kart.
The money shot.
The money shot.
I hit the start. Dun, 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 dun. I'm untouchable, bitch. Like rip that shit off. No. No, condom for sure, bro.
That's cool.
I don't, because sometimes you're in the moment and you're like, dang, I don't care if I get a kid right now, because it's you're that into it. You're like, fuck, I can
Trust
have a
me,
baby
you
right
care.
now.
$600
You're inside the wet.
No, and as soon as you finish, you're like, fuck, I really don't want a kid. You're like, baby, you got that plan B? I'm about to go to CVS right now. But then I had those moments in my head. I'm like, nah, you're stronger than this, G. Keep it on. Keep it on, G. So, yeah.
Damn,
Just
that's
condom
crazy.
now, dog.
I haven't used a condom in years, bro.
Yeah.
I've been raw dogging.
But that's cool.
Just pull it out.
Slinging and
women out
banging.
out in Salt Lake City that be hanging out in the clubs and
Mark
wherever
Lee.
this dude's at.
He's
sure you get
been
checked.
raw dogging.
He been raw dogging all
Like-
Salt Lake City.
He's like, what you mean I need to get checked? I ain't been checked.
But no,
He
that's
said, you just
good.
got to trust in
I
yourself.
mean, but it is good too. Like wearing condoms, like you're not gonna get an ST, like
Exactly.
STD, like yeah,
Exactly. I know where my dick's been.
for real. But
Inside a latex condom. That's where it's been.
you don't use the sheepskin.
Yeah. Even when you go downtown, bro, you got to get the little,
Oh,
you
God.
get the little wrap, bro. You put it on. What's it
The
called?
tent?
The what is it called when you fucking clear? What's the fuck? When you wrap fucking food?
Saran
leftovers?
wrap?
Oh,
Saran
saran wrap.
Yeah, you put the saran wrap over it, dog, and yeah, make sure your mouth is clean
Tinfoil?
too. Yeah, dog.
For sure.
Yeah.
You gotta wear your mask.
Sometimes if
Mask up.
exactly. Sometimes if I ain't
But-
got a
Or if
condom,
you're just
bro.
uncircumcised, you just like cover the whole, right? Like
Yeah.
With
Yeah,
the
you just
hoodie.
Get like a rubber band.
Yeah.
just put a
I call
you,
the fucking
you hood the night.
the anteater. Just rip it up.
Fucking Arthur. The Arthur.
Sometimes I get like a
I gotta pull out all this shit I got in there first though.
shit looks like it's about
Take
to
my keys.
shit looks like it's about to explode. You about to take the rubber band off. Get back, baby. You don't want to know what happens next.
We're almost
I keep my social security number in that bitch.
in your
In the hoodie.
loins?
In the hood, chief.
Do you really?
Yeah.
In the hoodie.
Man, that'd be cool. You could like hide drugs in there, like raves and stuff, bro. You just put your ecstasy in there.
Right next to the schmeg. The
Yeah.
schmeg.
Right
Oh,
next
bro.
to the schmeg.
Okay,
Oh,
so
hell
this
no.
no.
You out here
So
cutting-
this is
you out
a
here
this
cutting
is
lines
a
and shit. You out here
this
snorting
is-
some smeg.
this is a story that I was told. So I don't know if it's true. There was a kid in my mission from Brazil, and he said he called it duck butter, which is where like the film between your hood. And he said he used to cook eggs with it.
What the
No,
fuck?
bro.
He said he used to put it in the frying pan. Like he'd pull it out and like slap it
That's
down like
disgusting,
butter.
bro. Why would you? That's gross.
I know you've done that.
No, hell. No. Maybe if I was like dying and I needed to make some eggs and shit, and all I have is a pan and
I can't believe it's not butter.
Some duck butter.
That's
He's
disgusting.
like, this tastes really organic. Is this what is it? Goat?
Yeah, this tastes like this is
He's like,
salty.
is this goat?
It's like we don't use butter. We do organic shit.
Bro, you know, I was talking about how cheap that one lady was when she was in the store, like,
Oh, yeah.
bananas. Bro, I saw another clip of a dude. I was talking about on one episode of the podcast. So these people were like
I heard of that shit.
really cheap, and they like like fruit. They weigh it for like
Yeah.
this bitch was so cheap she would unpeel the fruit and then weigh it after because she's like, I'm not gonna eat that shit. Like so like yeah, right? And she saved like a total like $3 and shit. It was funny as fuck. She was like, well, I saw another clip. Homeboy was like, he didn't like turning on his appliances at home because he was trying to save electricity.
So you go to like a neighbor?
No, he would turn his car on. He's like,
What?
He's like, your engine gets to about 350 degrees. And homeboy
Oh,
took
he had a little skillet there.
Bro, no, he had a tinfoil bowl. We make a bowl,
Oh, I
and he's
seen
on a
that.
date with a girl, bro. He cracked 2 eggs on his
Yeah.
No.
engine, bro. Scrambles it up.
So my
Bro,
grandma,
the eggs cooked.
No,
too, bro.
so no. My grandma, they used to make when they would go camping. When my mom was growing up, they used to make tinfoil dinners and they would cook it on the car's radiator as they were driving to the campground. And when they got to the campground, the dinner was cooked.
Yeah, it sounds like fucking
What the
cancer,
fuck?
Bro, it just sounds like someone who grew up in the Depression, bro.
bro.
Some hobo dinners. As they
For real,
say.
yeah.
Hobo dinners.
Some radioactive dinners.
They weren't even
Radioactive. Your car's not nuclear.
Hey,
Some Chernobyl.
what if you cooked it on a Tesla? He might be
Maybe.
it might be radioactive.
Cook it
But
on
yeah,
a Tesla.
he's on a date with a girl. She's like in the video. She's like looking at him. She's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Don't worry, baby. It's gonna cook. It's real nice." And
And it's funny because
they
they
were
were
eating
comments
it.
on that shit.
They're
You see
eating it in the
comments?
back of the trunk too. They
Honestly,
eat
I
it.
can't hate that.
Hey, she's
Nah.
a real one. She's a real one. Though.
I
she
would've
is,
bounced,
low-key,
bro.
she
I
is.
can't
She's
hate
a
that.
real-
Yeah, I can't hate that.
She's like, I know Daryl is really cheap, but this is really strange.
You
I'm
got
like,
good dick though.
cooking sausage.
The comments are like, no, girl, you gotta leave. This and that. No man should be doing that to a girl. Know your worth. And I'm like, damn.
He must be.
Homeboy just stressing a little bit. You know what I mean? Homeboy's just trying to get
going
up.
through it.
Homeboy's really conservative with money. He's like probably got a really nice savings account though.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
Foss watches these videos for ideas. Like, not to clown. He's like, oh, that's a good idea.
Damn. Kylie's like,
I see him at Walmart.
Yeah, you see him outside of his apartment just cooking eggs on the
Kylie's like,
fucking...
you ain't turned the stove on in weeks, but we've been having dinner every day.
Boss is just out there with the apron, just outside his fucking suit.
And he's using the duck butter on the eggs.
My neighbors are like, dang, someone's cooking out. They look over just on my fucking engine.
It's on your grind.
cooking ribs. They're like, you got a Traeger? But yeah, I got a Traeger, dog. I just closed the hood. Smoking.
Smoking the fuck out
Like,
of
these
them.
ribs are way falling off the bone, man. You got a Traeger? But yeah, dog, yeah.
Jesus.
That carbon monoxide.
Fall off the bone ready, you know what I'm saying?
How about your boy? How about your boy Johnny?
Johnny Depp? What about him? He won his case?
I mean, I don't know. I wanted to talk about this. I'm hijacking the podcast. I apologize.
Oh no, you're good. Go ahead.
Would you just speak your heart out, man?
So this is going to be controversial.
Your team Amber.
No, absolutely not. No,
So it's
but
controversial.
You take
Johnny
shits on
Depp is
Christina
gay.
but any man who disrespects women
is a bisexual.
just
man.
got more.
Okay, my bad. Go.
Can we get him a water, please?
No, I got Arnold Palmer.
Get him a-
No, I know you have Arnold
good on
Palmer.
that? You want another one?
I'm
Here,
cool.
throw me one of those, please.
I'm not throwing anything. What were you saying?
Stop it.
He goes.
What were you saying? No, any man that what? That has
Any
beaten a
man
woman?
who's like disrespects women just got more ammunition.
Why you say that?
Because now men can make the claim of like, oh, if a woman says that you were beating her, she's lying. Like, this is what I saw. Like, so it's good that Johnny's able to speak his truth. Obviously, I'm team Johnny because she ruined his life, like forever. Like
But you think dudes are gonna fake shit?
yes.
Hey, but low-key, at the end of the day, that just evens odds, right?
Women fake it all the time.
There's been women out there that have done that.
Of
to
course,
men.
bro, but
Obviously,
it's so
an
much
example.
the minority.
I know, but still, though, can't believe you just said that. If anything, it speaks.
Yeah, I
for
know.
du-
I'm throwing
It
your
speaks for
playbook.
dudes that are actually going through some shit that Johnny went through.
Yeah.
They can actually step up.
Of course.
Bro, she did a bump mid courtroom.
No, she didn't.
She did.
Bro, she was stuffed up in one nostril. Trust me, as someone who hasn't ever done cocaine.
Homegirl did this. She said,
Bro, I
Yeah,
saw it.
I've
She
seen it.
could've
bro, everyone was like on Twitter was like, yo, I've done some crazy shit in my life, but I've never fucking taken a bump in a fucking courtroom.
There's no way the coke would have stayed in the tissue if it was in her pocket. Trust
And
me.
the crazy part is, this is the crazy part about this case. It's like, what are these motherfuckers famous for?
Movies.
Acting.
Do you need to change?
You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm watching her like cry and shit.
acting.
She's
She
like,
acting.
they're both like,
Yeah, no,
who
she
knows?
is a
Like,
horrible
they're
woman. That's not what my statement
no,
was
I'm not
supposed to
saying
be.
anything. I'm just saying like, if I'm a judge or the jury, I'm like, I don't know who to fucking believe. These people they get paid
There's
to do this.
There's like some
Bro, the judge had
professors.
enough. When you see a judge take their glasses off, you know you're about to get roasted.
if you're a good actor, you can cry on spot.
I can cry
right
on
there.
spot.
Like, and
Yeah.
so
You're good. You're a good.
Here,
actor.
someone finger my asshole, please.
No, chill out. Bro. You need to relax.
hey mom, don't listen to this
guess.
episode.
My mom doesn't listen.
My mom
Say
listens,
his
man.
mom.
Oh,
Happy
hi,
Mother's
Foss's
Day.
mom. Happy Mother's Day, ma'am.
Yeah.
I'm just lucky that my parents aren't.
You raised a good one.
Just kidding.
You happy with you what? Your
That they
parents
don't
don't speak
speak-
English?
My
speak-
mom would probably listen to it, but it's in English, so she probably doesn't want to. If it was in
We
Spanish,
got
she
subtitles,
definitely-
don't we?
Yeah,
I'm not making fucking stuff.
I'll make a Spanish dub.
Trevor's just talking the whole time.
It's just like completely different though. I'm like, ojalá que Chavez.
he's like saying the wrong thing.
Yeah, for real. It's like this like coded like anti like white message. I'm just like, y muerto los Yeah.
It just says all these nice comments about Javi's mom's in the subtitles in
Yeah,
Spanish.
I'm like, que me llames,
She's
por
like,
favor.
oh, wow.
She's like, wow, you're
like-
such a good son. I really love your
like,
podcast.
Tu cuerpo es celestial.
But
I mean,
Yeah,
what
that-
are we at right now?
Yo.
What?
Can you go to the tiny dots on her skin? Because I have these.
oh, the girl got cancer. She had cancer.
Bro, I have. Oh, no, I
Blood
don't
cancer.
have those. Never mind. Fuck that. She's ugly.
No.
Damn, fuck
Oh,
that.
that's fucked up, Chief. She has cancer.
Okay.
She's still ugly.
Cancer's very easy to treat these days, unless it's pancreatic.
I don't know. I've
Is
seen
it?
kids dying on.
If you catch it,
It's
yeah.
colon cancer.
Pancreatic cancer is the only one that you're not beating.
Me, I just hear cancer and I'm like, God damn it, they're done.
They're like, fuck this
Dunzo.
astrology
Fuck.
shit.
Astrology.
Alopecia.
Alopecia.
My aunt has alopecia. I ever tell you I saw her without her eyebrows one time and I cried? I was like scared.
Really?
Bro,
What's the
She probably cry when you.
Did you
What?
see the Kendall Jenner with?
Oh, bro, their Met outfits were trash.
She does. That's because
Kylie-
she didn't have like eyebrows.
Kylie's was ass. Kylie's was so whack.
Bro, hers looked like 2008 Tumblr.
Yeah, it was
Like it was
wild,
like
brother.
you don't need grades when you have swag.
Bro, pull up the Met Gala fits,
Yeah.
bro.
And this was the same
She had
night.
like a
this was the
snapback?
same night. Yeah,
Yeah, she had a
snapback,
wedding
bro.
dress
What
with a
the
white
fuck?
snapback.
She had
on.
a Tissa or
Tissa? The
Tissa
Oh,
Tissa hat.
shit, I remember those shits. The ones that Chris Brown would wear in Tyga.
Yeah.
Hey, those are back in 2011, bro. Those
Like
are
the
hard.
pyramid and money sign.
Just go to images. Oh yeah. Who
Should
was
I go
that?
to Vogue or shit?
Bro, Emma
Yeah, right
Chamberlain slayed though.
And then who else was rocking? What else?
Jared Leto in the fucking was that actually
Skeet,
Jared
the
Leto?
homie Skeet.
Bro, everyone's saying like, oh, she starved herself for 16 days and fit in the dress. I'm like, who gives a fuck what she did with her body? Like,
I mean,
it's-
that's Marilyn Monroe's dress. You don't disrespect the queen, please.
is that Bella?
Yeah. Oh, bro, you saw her. Bro, she had another look.
That's a good look.
Well, yeah, I know, but she.
So what's the Met Gala like? What do they do after that?
Big
It's a
ass
charity. It's a charity event for the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York. So it's basically just rich people giving money.
And they
so-
they like hella just dress out. Like it's like the most like absurd like fucking outfits. Like,
My God.
but like there's a fine line of like you look like a fucking idiot,
also
or it's
the-
like, oh, that looks kind of fresh.
Yeah.
yeah.
Is that
Like-
Katniss?
Like ASAP
Like
Rocky.
like
James.
Hunger Games. Exactly.
ASAP Rocky wore a fucking quilt last year. Like he literally just had a fucking quilt on.
Russell Westbrook was fucking
Yeah.
Yeah, he had fresh on. I think. See, like that's fresh.
Oh, whoa,
some of the
that's
guys,
fresh.
bro. The
That's
guys,
sick.
That's
the
clean.
guys is Gunna had
Bro.
he had a fresh ass fit.
How does everyone in the rap game just hate on Gunna's style? Just because he dresses like metrosexually.
This is very offensive.
Bro, what is
That
that?
Loki looks like
Bro,
one
no.
of my deals.
What is that?
Look at the stash.
It looks like Canelo.
No, it looks like who's the guy from
You seen this?
the
You know-
Addams
no,
family?
you know
Listen,
what-
Bro, yeah.
No,
the dad.
The
No,
dad
you
from
know
the
what it
Addams
looks
family,
like,
bro.
You remember when
Looks like Ezra-
Eminem did that D12?
Yes, my band.
My band, yeah.
It looks like fucking Ezra Miller.
Oh,
Oh, chill out. We don't talk about him.
we don't talk about it.
What about this? Huh?
Is that what's that
That's
singer?
sick.
Is that no? That hat's got to go. He looks. Fucking,
I like the hat.
the
like
hat
a-
looks like he has a tire on
Look
it.
at
He looks like.
Hey man, we
Michelin
can't
Man.
make no.
Definitely,
You
yeah.
can't say that.
The Michelin man.
Don't
sleeves,
say
bro.
Michelin. Don't. John Gruden.
Looks like fucking.
John
Like he's from
Gruden.
Russia.
Jesus.
Oh, that's
Union?
nice.
Nah,
Does
that's
he have a
weak. That's
union?
weak for Met Gala.
Bro, week from Met Gala, we could
Listen,
not
D-Wade
afford.
looks
We
fre-
could not
D-Wade
afford
looks
the
fresh, bro.
underwear that they're wearing.
That,
And
the
D-Wade
no
looks-
shirt on, bro. The
yeah.
no shirt with
Ooh,
the
with the cane?
Ooh.
with the cane. Oh, that's-
Ooh,
that's
I'm
a-
about to be
that's-
like. I'm about to be like the.
All right.
Okay, buddy.
Look at the cat in the hat.
Erica Badu.
Cat in the hat.
Erica Badu. That's a normal fit for her. That's a normal everyday
That's sick.
outfit.
I like his fit too.
Sierra,
Showing some
Weak.
leg.
That's
showing
weak.
Some leg.
weak.
Got me mesmerized.
Both those motherfuckers, weak.
Whoa. Hey,
These outfits are trash. Trash.
bro, stop.
Lizzo, get
Did Kanye pull
My
up?
queen.
Do you think she puts the flute up her pussy?
Lizzo's coming to
Like
town.
when she's not
Do you guys see
carrying
that?
it?
She's
Lizzo,
coming?
Lizzo's in Utah. You guys know that? She's at that fancy ass fucking resort that all the celebrities go to, like hella down south. It's like it's like $5,000 a night.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
in,
know what you're
in
talking about.
Zion's.
The one
yeah,
in the
yeah.
desert.
Lizzo was there this weekend.
I was gonna get a room there once.
Katy Perry, ass.
Dude, stop.
That fit is ass. You know it.
Bro, you're not a fashion designer.
That one's all right.
You're not allowed
She
to.
looks like she's going to prom though. Let's be honest.
This is like when
Trash.
Bobby got mad at me for like talking on basketball. We're
I
not
know
fashion
stuff like this.
designers.
I follow Met Gala every year, and compared to some of the other outfits I've seen, dude,
you follow it,
Look
or
at
your
that
girl
hat.
follows it.
I do. My girl doesn't do.
Oh, damn, that's a church hat.
that's her, bro.
Her titty's about to
What
pass
was
out.
the theme? 'Cause there's always-
The Gilded Age.
Yeah,
The color purple.
Ooh,
that's a fierce ass look.
yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Ooh, fierce, nice.
Gunna?
Trevor, come on, man. That's gonna. That's fresh.
That gun is fresh.
See, that one's hard. That one's.
He
that's-
kind of looks like wait, is he carrying a puppet?
I think he's carrying like is it a dog?
What is
I
that,
think that's a pit bull.
Frenchie.
bro? That's
It's a fake Frenchie.
crazy.
What the fuck?
Is that shit diamonds or what?
Jared Leto when he carried the
a wiener
head
dog?
of himself, that was so.
Oh,
ass.
yeah,
I
that-
hated it.
dude.
I like Pete Davidson's last outfit when he had like the
Oh, it's
kilt.
a wallet
A wallet for what?
It's a Bottega bag.
for the
Bro, he's got
cocaine.
his Puffco in there.
Bro, he
Probably
looks like
Yeah,
Samuel
look, yeah,
Samuel
like,
Jackson. He looks
got
like
his-
Samuel L. Jackson in Django.
He got his
That's
dad
a
rig.
wallet, bro.
He's got his dad rig in there.
A dab rig.
Yeah, bro.
He could carry a globe in there.
He's got his Glock in there.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's sick.
He's got his.
That's
Glock
Gilded
and
Age.
Some cocaine.
Oh, Del fresh. This one was.
Oh,
he looks like,
like
Robin Hood.
bro, he looks like Obi-Wan Kenobi.
No, he looks like yeah, like a
Green
Robin
Arrow.
He looks like he's on
Hood,
Tatooine.
yeah, I like that fit though. That's
The
a
Green
dope
Arrow?
fit. I don't know about his shoes though. Who's that? I like that one.
Who's this? Is this Selena?
Oh.
Rosia.
Oh, she's wearing Givenchy. Givenchy?
Oh, that's
Givenchy?
Rosalia.
That one's dope. I like that fit.
I can even pronounce something.
Olivia Rodriguez. That's not. I don't like
Rodrigo?
that. Fit. Rodrigo. Yeah, I don't like that fit.
Ooh,
Russell.
This
He's wearing a
Russell?
kilt.
I love that
This
shit.
is not that bad.
Yeah, I like it. Dude, men should wear kilts.
Men do wear
Fashion
kilts
Week he was wearing.
But he gets clowned for it.
in Scotland. Like men wear kilts.
I know, but Russell gets clowned for it.
That's a big ass dress.
Yeah, it's a,
Damn.
she probably,
Everybody's-
she's
Oh
probably,
no, look, no.
I
Can you
like
zoom
that.
in on
I
this?
like
Because
that.
no,
That's hard.
she's got no eyebrows. Look,
Oh yeah.
Oh,
this
she
is what
probably
I was talking about.
She probably
bro.
smells at least like 3 children under there.
bro, stop.
Bro, there's probably a whole
She has a
probably
whole,
her boyfriend under there.
She has
dog.
a whole Suns team underneath that shit.
The whole sunset.
Devin
Did
Booker
they-
and all the homies.
Yeah.
I can.
She
Bro,
wearing
the
Prada?
Mavs went off.
Cardi B.
Cardi B's. I liked Kim's dripping outfit, the wet one when she wore it
Yeah.
a couple years ago. That one was dope. See, I know back on.
Cardi B looks like fried chicken,
Cardi B looks like she looks like
She
a
looks like a
white
chicken
preacher's
tender.
wife.
like a Popeye's chicken tender.
What the fuck?
She looked like
I'm getting hungry.
she looked like she who's what's the 90s show Mr. Duck where he's like the rich ass
Oh
motherfucker.
yeah,
Scrooge?
Duck, yeah, Scrooge McDuck.
No, he's like rich ass, and he would like jump in the beginning of
Yes,
the show. He would
Scrooge
jump
McDuck,
in the
that's his
fucking
name.
coins. It was like she.
DuckTales.
Scrooge McDuck. Yeah, Scrooge McDuck.
DuckTales
It
was the
wasn't
show.
Was it Scrooge?
Yes, his name was Scrooge McDuck.
And the snapback.
Yeah, this is
With
2008
the,
Tumblr.
With the wedding veil.
It's off white or what?
It is, yeah. Either that or she's off white, because she's never dated a white man.
Or she's off the white.
Right.
She's off the white, yeah.
Me
Oh,
too.
it is. it
Virgil
is.
didn't die for that. I'm just saying.
We'll
No,
make a
that's
shirt
true.
called Off the
Just
White.
true.
Y'all see Bad Bunnies? Are they gonna show him this? His suit was kind of weird.
What'd you think of Jack Harlow's album?
It's.
I
I
didn't
gave
finish
it.
it
I
just
gave it
because I
another
was-
spin. It was all
I
right.
didn't like it.
People are saying he's gonna be bigger than Eminem.
Oh, don't.
That's what I'm not agreeing with that.
I don't
take.
think he'll be bigger. But
I
I
don't
think,
think
at some point he'll evolve.
I don't think
Ooh,
that's
Travis,
I don't think
my
that's
boy Travis.
I don't think that's a stretch though.
my boy Travis.
Eminem's got like what 2 good albums.
Bro, what are you talking about,
I don't want to have this conversation.
bro?
Pull up the albums. Probably got-
Okay, cool. We'll see how many of them were platinum.
It's like, are you a good student, right? Are you a great student if you had A's, and then straight D minuses,
He's never had a D minus.
C minus,
Fine. Which
you-
one? Which album?
every album after 2009. 10.
I see what you're saying. Like I feel you on that.
Are you-
shit, 'cause-
are you
don't feed into
but
this.
wait, no,
No,
but
wait.
but all his other albums, they still fed like he had a huge ass fan base that still loved it. Like to the
There would
to
be
the,
no
to-
Jack Harlow without Eminem.
to just the regular Eminem type of listener type shit that we weren't really into them.
I mean-
like his other albums didn't really hit. Like the 2 good ones that you're talking about.
That's what I'm saying. Like after
But
he
it
started doing
Wasn't
like
just
the,
2 good ones.
he's like, that's a really nice pot. Like once he
No,
started
but-
like
Okay,
rapping like
well,
that,
that
once he
was
started doing
not-
that like,
Berserk. Once he made Berserk.
once he started doing like the whole like
Look, man, he fucked with Juice
rap
WRLD.
god type shit, like,
Yeah.
and he started like his sound changed, and once that
No,
that
that's true
sound,
because he got older.
Yeah.
I feel like after the Forever verse in like 2011, I don't know.
I don't think the sound, his sound change is just a thing.
He
the
got
sound,
older.
The sound
You're
change.
supposed to change
the way that
like,
people listen to
that's
music.
why I
like
feel that's
people,
gonna happen
people
to
clown
Jack
Snoop.
Harlow.
Like Snoop just had a new album. I didn't think he was good. It's because he's older.
Yeah.
Like he just. He,
I'm
he's
just
that-
that's what
it's a
changed.
different
the sound. The
It's a
sound
different
changed,
sound.
but
Yeah.
he didn't. He stayed the same.
I like Eminem. I'm not saying like I'm
Doesn't
just
sound
saying
like
like, do I think he's
Arguably,
like one of the?
top 10 rappers.
Do I think he's like top 5 of all time?
Probably not.
No. Do I think
Oh,
maybe he's top 10? I'm just saying like the longevity of his. I was listening to. I was at the bowling alley the other day, and I was listening, and they played.
Eminem.
Stan.
No, they
Stan.
played. What's the one? Two Trailer Park.
clean out my closet.
No, Two Trailer Park Girls go around the outside,
Yeah.
whatever. When him and Batman and
Yeah.
Dr. Dre, I'm like, yo, this is yeah, this is like iconic Eminem, but like he wasn't like dropping really bars in that, but it's like iconic Eminem. Like this is a great song.
He called out Dick Cheney in that song.
It's a great song, but I'm like,
but the thing is, like, bro, like, it's not even so much about the work that he's put out. Like, everybody wants to compare the game now because of how Drake has been. Because
Right.
we put Biggie up there. Biggie only had
Two albums.
two albums. Yes, I know he died. Tupac, and this is the one thing.
No, he didn't.
You say you like Tupac.
yeah,
Tupac has, out of all the fucking albums that he has a shit ton of albums. You don't hear most people talk about all the work he's done.
yeah, you do.
Name 5 albums that you like of Tupac's.
Let's see, Machiavelli. That's a good one. All Eyes on Me.
Hail Mary.
I'm trying to think.
But see, people don't think that. No, and I'm only saying this because someone told me the same
That's
thing.
true. No, I've heard this take as well.
No, I get it. I'm just
Is
saying
Biggie
like,
better because the two albums that he had were both.
But the thing is, like,
but you
Okay.
can't compare. You can't compare M to Pac though.
No, because
not at all.
but the thing is, the same thing would have happened though. Like Tupac liked to make music. He had a passion for it. He didn't care if you liked his shit or not. You know what I'm saying? He would have kept doing it even if people were like, "Yo, what the fuck? This shit's garbage." Eminem doesn't give a fuck if you think his shit's bumping or not. He's doing it because he wants to do what he's doing, and that's it.
Yeah.
And I feel
And
like,
he has his fan
But
base.
here's-
He has
but
a
what-
fan base already
and
Here's the
set.
other thing
no, but
too,
you
though.
gotta give credit to this man too. There's like, dude, this guy came up where like hip hop was like at its like prime
For sure.
And
It would've
the other
been
thing,
very
too, is,
hard
like,
for you to come up.
imagine a white dude doing rap.
I'm not saying like he doesn't deserve his roses.
Here's
That's
the
not what I'm
other
saying.
thing,
I'm
too,
just
though.
saying like I don't think he's like
a relevant rapper right now.
no, not that. I just feel like he had his
Well, it
time.
doesn't have to be.
He was
anymore
also
either.
better
Yeah, he
when he was
doesn't.
addicted to pills.
Yes.
Yeah,
He
just
was
like just like how I feel like Kid Cudi is one of my favorite artists of all time. He was better when he was high as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
love
his
Coke.
recent shit.
When he got sober,
know.
I don't know. Man
I mean,
on the
Moon was pretty
Man
good.
on the Moon 3 dropped last year, and that shit was fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
And then he dropped the one with him and Kanye, Kids See
That one
Ghosts.
was
That one
dope.
was
That was
gas. Kid Cudi's one of my favorite. When he dropped that rock album, when he was trying to be sober and shit.
Wizard.
It was, and a Wizard was gas.
The Speeding Bullet.
Speeding Bullet. That I listened to that because I'm a big Cudi stan. I couldn't get into it. I'm like, this isn't me.
I
I'm
get
just
what
saying,
you're
like,
saying,
I'm not saying M isn't one of the best. I'm just saying, like, like I said, the whole like good
It is
student thing. Like, you
subjective,
just
yeah.
look through his like. When's the last time like you look at Pac? It's like, oh, you look at all his albums, but Pac had like #1 hits through like certain like times. Like he had like early '90s, he had #1
Bro,
hits.
Eminem to this day, I feel like he's probably top 5 in the most songs.
Yeah. Yeah.
But when's the last time he had like a top 5 hit?
The one with
top
Juice
5
WRLD, I
hit?
think Godzilla was.
Yeah, Godzilla was.
It was in a movie though. I feel like that's why I got a lot of clout.
Okay, well.
It was
No, but it doesn't matter if he doesn't have a top 5 hit anymore. Like, it doesn't anymore for him. He did
And,
what
you
he
know,
did.
it doesn't matter for him. I'm just saying, as someone who like, if you're studying music and you're looking at the history of all the greats, like you need to like, that's like, I don't know. People are still like Drake. Drake has that longevity that he's still doing it for like 12 years
Yeah,
now.
bro,
and
but Drake's
he's
making
y'all-
music that will chart. Like, it's not like he would never do like an album like of adventure. Like
The
he
thing-
would never go off of the
No
beaten path.
experimental.
Like yeah.
Yeah, and Drake Drake.
And I like Drake.
Drake has
like,
never taken a risk, honestly. If I love Drake's music,
I do too.
but I don't think he's ever done anything that would like.
He
risk
knows
his
the
career.
formula,
That's
and
cap.
he's never gonna. Okay, so name me an experimental album.
the
More
one,
Life.
the dark one.
More Life.
know which one I'm talking
More
about?
Life
With his
was
dad?
only experimental because he said, "I'm doing a mixtape."
No, listen, Drake is smart. He's a smart
Wait, which one?
dude.
What were you about to say?
The
with
dark one. That one was experimental.
The dark.
Hold on,
Listen,
let me
Scorpion?
find it.
No, it's because
No, not Scorpion.
Drake is smart. I've noticed something through his albums. I can't say he's not experimental. This is what he does. He does an album, and most of his songs are stuff that he usually does, and then he'll try something new with 2 or 3 songs in that album. And if it
Dark
works,
Lane demo tapes. That one was experimental for sure,
And that one was hard.
and it was good.
and if it works,
You're right.
He moves it on to the next one, which is pretty smart.
And Drake also, when you say experiments, he also experiments with a lot of artists you've never fucking heard
Experiments
of.
with young girls.
And then he puts those artists on like
no, but see
That's
what
his
I'm
trick,
telling
though.
You, no.
That's his trick.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this guy is smart as fuck.
Janine Alco. You never heard of her until she dropped on what's the one with the fucking
But I'm gonna be
clouds?
honest with you. There's other artists that he's put on too, and nothing happens with them.
Yeah,
It's because
Okay, but there's a lot of artists that are big as fuck who would never touch a new artist that no
It
one's
is
ever heard
I
of.
know,
crazy, though,
but you
'cause-
want to know why it's smart that he does this? It's because like imagine like he put on Lil Durk.
Then why doesn't
Right?
everyone do it if it's smart?
because he's the first one who's actually doing it. I'm not
Because not everyone has Drake's weight.
Yeah, I'm not.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not discrediting him. On
Kanye's
this. I'm
got
just
Drake
saying
ways.
he's
Kanye's
smart.
not dropping on a whole bunch. Kanye
know.
don't touch new artists like
He
that.
doesn't have to, but that's what I'm saying.
He
that
doesn't touch new artists.
Like
Lupe
the way
Fiasco would be nowhere without Kanye.
the
He's
way
still
Drake
nowhere,
does.
though.
Yeah,
but-
who's Lupe? Yeah.
No,
What are you talking about?
listen.
He kicked Push his way out of the
Kick
fucking
Push.
industry.
Listen, he has his own game. Just like Mayweather is smart with the way he did everything. He went 50-0. He had a smart way of doing it. He learned how to do the game and he did it. He's 50-0. Drake is smart with the way he has everything, and I give him props for that. Like I said again, he's not. A lot of people will give you a full-on experimental album. He just, I feel like in albums he'll throw in a couple songs that are experimental. Then he'll analyze and be like, okay, that worked. We're gonna move that on to the next album, and then it's just growing. Like, you know what I'm saying? But as far as new artists that you said, he's smart about that because he'll pick them up when they're nobody, and then they'll boom up. And then whenever they're on their shit and their clout's going on, everything, he could freely be like, hey, let me be on one of your songs. And they'll be like, oh shit, you put me on, OG. Definitely you can get on one of my tracks. He's building that. He has like a whole empire, and it's smart.
It is smart.
Yeah,
And
just
the
like-
reason why he
you do
nobody
that
else
same
has
thing.
says it, no one else has done it because he's the first one doing it. When someone analyzes that, I guarantee you someone else is gonna replicate that.
It's just like, but that's like old times. Like you never like, I'll scratch your back, you scratch my back later. It's just like the same thing. Like I did you this,
But
like
not a lot of guys do
I
that.
helped
I mean,
you when
that's
I
how,
was
like-
down.
like
No,
Death Row, like-
but you would think that. But a lot of
Death
guys think differently. A lot of guys is like, I'm not gonna help you that you're a kind of a nobody. I have to work hard for my shit. I'm not just gonna give you my clout. But he doesn't think like that.
Yeah, but that's the cool thing. One cool thing about Drake, you listen to like all these artists. They're like Future, be like, yeah, 250,000 for a feature, 500K for a feature. Like Drake will hop on an album with a nobody, and it might be a top 10 hit.
Yeah.
And like
He
that
invests-
Smiley,
He's got the
that
formula.
Smiley,
that
the
Smiley
Block
guy,
Boy,
yeah,
Block
bro,
Boy.
it was the worst verse by Smiley, but that song was playing.
Bro,
like
what are you searching right
Drake
now, Hobbs?
saved that fucking song.
I was just saying
Just look up top charted
Wait,
Eminem
did
songs.
you exit out of Met Gala?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, bro? You get there's that plus sign over there. You can just fucking new tabs, man.
Don't talk down to him.
Yeah,
please.
look, we could also do that. See
But
how
now
quick
look, now
that
you got to
was?
scroll all the way back down.
No, look, this is
Ooh,
exactly where we're at.
fuck.
No,
Fuck.
I'm pretty sure we were on Kid Cudi.
No, I already. Oh yeah, you're right.
I just went straight.
Yeah. Keep scrolling. Look at all the shit we're doing.
Yeah, just keep talking. Have fun.
Gomez.
I'm just
Adams.
saying.
That's the dad's name.
Is it Gomez?
Yeah.
yeah, it was Gomez. I'm just saying.
Gomez and Morticia.
But that's all I'm saying. I am. I'm not saying.
But
No, I feel you.
Jack Harlow maybe won't reach Eminem's level. But
He will.
Jack's top
he
5
will
for me
though.
right now.
He has a lot of evolving to do. Like right now, I didn't fuck with his album,
Really?
but maybe at
I like
some
that.
point
I like the
will.
song with Lil Wayne. Because at least Lil Wayne's using the auto tune
I already
again.
passed it. Fuck, I'm kind of lit. low-key.
There's, I know you are. Oh, so where do you guys like? What's going on with the pod? Where do you see it going?
We have some shit working on right now at this point in time. In a couple weeks, we'll be popping out.
Hey, why don't you just break news here?
We should we?
Just break
It's
news
your
here,
shit.
man.
It's your shit. It's
shit.
your
So
shit.
do whatever
We're
you
doing
want to.
OnlyFans.
You can give us like a little sneak peek. You ain't gotta tell us the whole thing.
Yeah, yeah.
So we're working with SOC Scoop.
Yeah.
With
Oh,
creator
okay.
Chris and,
Yeah, yeah,
and,
yeah, yeah.
Dylan J. Chavez.
Okay.
I dropped the full government. We're gonna be popping out. You guys have seen on TikTok, on Instagram, people like outside of the bars and
Oh,
like,
Right.
right. Yeah.
So we're gonna be teaming up with SLC Scoop. We're gonna be popping out in front of Palace, Marquee, wherever it's popping,
Hell yeah.
and doing the interviews on the streets like that.
You guys
So-
should.
I see that.
You guys should go.
Interviews?
You guys should go to DOS in August.
Oh, that'd be
because that's gonna be.
Because we were thinking about like the Haripels, you know, like
Oh, yeah,
fucking
yeah,
the Mexican
yeah,
concerts.
yeah.
Like no one. I mean, you see the clubs, you see the concerts, but no one goes to the Haripels.
Yeah.
So
True.
I'm not really tapping in with the Mexican folks. So
True.
Yeah.
we're thinking about doing that.
No,
shit too.
we seen that shit on TikTok too. We thought about that shit too, but because it's funny as fuck. Because
Yeah.
all the questions, like the questions and the shit you can get out of people.
Yeah, exactly.
It's fucking.
exactly.
It's
They
fucking
give you the
hilarious.
content. You just ask them random ass, crazy
Yeah.
ass questions. Just fucking roll with it.
Yeah, not a lot of people are doing it in Utah too.
Exactly.
I think there's one other guy that we saw he was doing it, huh?
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, there's a couple other there's some kids up in where they live at. They live up fucking north, and they
Are they all recording? Okay.
There's some kids up that live up in north, and they do that. They kind of do that shit. Like they
Are-
sit at a fucking table and they fucking.
Are you guys gonna have Chris on?
He's
They
gonna
already
be behind
did.
the scenes.
Oh, you have? Oh, yeah,
we
you
had
have.
him on. We
Yeah.
had him and Dylan on.
We
So-
only had Chris on.
So what are they gonna
So-
do? What you said you're gonna partner with them. So what are they doing?
So we're gonna be like going on their shit. So what we like the interviews and everything like that, they're gonna be posting it on their page.
Gotcha.
So
Oh.
it's gonna be under SLC Scoop.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I get you.
Yeah.
That's
Kind of
nice.
like a
We're just partnering
collab
up.
kind of a thing.
Exactly.
Little cross
exactly.
promotion.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's sick, man.
So that's like what in the next couple months, like month or two, we're gonna be popping out with that shit. So
Yeah, that'd be dope. Yeah, cool.
What's been your favorite interview that you guys have done?
fuck.
Wow, you had to think so long to just say us, huh?
Damn.
Nah, honestly, I don't even know. They're all pretty cool, huh?
Like-
Sometimes some are weird,
Yeah.
but they're all cool. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I don't think there's much differences on like, oh,
Is there like
this
a
one's better.
person you guys had on though that you guys kind of like vibed quickly with, and you guys are like,
Probably that motherfucker creator Chris. Huh? Yeah,
We got so faded.
yeah, we got so faded,
We
all
got
of us.
So
yeah.
Oh,
faded,
really?
bro. Hella faded.
That's where we fucked up.
yeah,
Yeah, it was a
What?
good time.
Not getting faded. Oh,
And it's cool too because it's like, you know, you're on the mic, you're chopping it up, and you're vibing there.
yeah.
But like, what happens off
Right,
the
right,
mic,
right, right.
like just
Yeah.
chopping it up before or after.
It was,
Yeah.
that's crazy. Like when we had Santos Jaguar, I felt like our interview, like when we were just chopping it up with him
I think it was
downstairs
better
after
than
the
our
pod
show,
was
yeah.
better than the shit that we had on the pod.
Those are always the worst.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
I mean, I think it just means that you're like the person that you're interviewing is just comfortable with you.
Yeah.
Which,
Yeah.
I mean, it's good both ways.
And that's always good too, cause like we have like a lot of people like nervous as fuck, be on
Yeah.
the mic and shit like
Yeah.
that. So that's why we always try to catch them slipping. Like when we're recording, we don't tell them we're recording.
Yeah,
until
no.
like we're fucking.
No, you got us on
Yeah,
that.
you got
shit.
us on that.
Yeah, because people
Almost.
get
The homie's
shy.
bisexual?
I almost dropped.
Bro, that's like an undefeated.
yeah, shit was hilarious.
What was I gonna say? And you guys went to East together, huh? That's what you guys told
Yeah.
me.
You were all in
Yeah.
this together?
Yeah,
we were all
right.
in this together. Yeah.
Well, at East we didn't even talk though.
Yeah.
I didn't know him at East.
Oh, really?
So we
Yeah.
met after. So we had a mutual homie, RIP. He linked us up and everything. And every time we would just fucking be kicking it, just shooting the shit, making laughs and giggles, he, ha ha ha. And then he knew that I wanted to do a podcast. I just never did it. And then he fucking approached me. Was like, "Yo, let's fucking do a podcast." And fucking just joined forces and came out with the podcast.
That's dope.
Now we're here.
Yeah, now
Honestly,
we're
Now
here.
we're at the 8.
I like your guys' setup. It's like very inviting, like where you do the pod.
True.
Thank you.
We're trying. I hope
You got
we're
the-
kind of
you got
getting
the, you
over
got
it.
the quads
yeah.
in there, bro. So you know
The what?
the cause. They have the.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the cause. Oh,
yeah.
big shout out to Spaz. Spaz gave us that one. That was a good interview.
Bro, I
with
was
Spaz.
trying to get
Yeah.
one of those. Those tall ones are like hella money.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Even the little ones are.
The
like-
little ones are
yeah.
the little ones are like 150.
Yeah.
Yeah, hella money.
Pricey.
Who came up with the name? I was kind of curious on that.
I think it was me, wasn't it? Well, it's because it started off just like
A joke. We had a running joke saying, "Oh, that's just T though." That's
on Twitter. Like
Yeah.
we would,
Twitter,
we
we
would
would
just
be like fucking.
we would
bullshitting
tweet
like
something and
crazy.
just put.
That's like your MCM just fucking fuck me or some bullshit like that. But that's just T. He's in our DMs, but that's just T.
Oh, okay. So you guys, so it was like a Twitter thing. You guys.
It was a Twitter thing,
Yeah.
yeah, and then we just fucking like, oh, we were thinking about a name like T Talk,
Right.
so we just went from there.
I didn't think of it like aging though, because now to me at least it's not aging well. Like the name
T-Talk?
T Talk, yeah, it's not.
Just
It's
because of
not.
Jada. Yeah, because of Jada.
I don't know. It's just not aging well to me. And I was like, maybe I should have thought about that shit when we first started. But it's
I
cool.
fuck with
It's
it. I
cool.
think
Yeah, I
it's
fuck
yeah,
with
I
the
think
name.
it's
Yeah, I
tight.
don't think.
Yeah, it's cool. It's just me, just fucking
It's
being
super
picky.
catchy.
Yeah,
It's like
Yeah,
super
it is
catchy.
super-
it's
yeah.
just
It's
catchy.
hard, man. Like when you get in your head about like what you do. Like,
Yeah, and
you're
I
so
get in my
nitpicky. Like, but then people are like, "No, that was my favorite episode." Like an episode that we didn't like, people are like, "Oh, that's my favorite."
No, I like it. Yeah, T Talks, and then I like how you guys, even throw in with the word Tuesday. You know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's all just T Talk Tuesday. Triple
Mhm.
T.
Exactly.
I like that shit.
Little slogan and shit like that. Little promo and like it's catchy.
Yeah.
Catchy shit.
You guys thinking about doing video?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've actually recorded like the past 3 episodes. We just haven't got down to
Put
do
'em,
it. Like
yeah.
I said, my laptop's been fucked up,
Yeah.
so I haven't really got
It's
to
hard.
it. And that is something that just takes time, I mean,
we-
maybe
it
it
does,
doesn't
it
take
does.
time. Maybe it doesn't take
No,
time,
it
but
does.
it does probably.
No, it
like
does
it
take
does.
time.
You know what I mean? And that's like another load that I feel like will come to us naturally.
That's
you
why
know?
we love Javi so much, bro. Is because like he was just like, "All right, well, I'll do video." So he edits for like 5 hours.
No, well, more than that. I think I honestly probably put, and obviously I'm not like the best at editing. Like I'm kind of getting things down.
Bro,
but
you're really good.
I think it's like it went from like being like a 10-hour, 12-hour thing to like I probably put like 8 hours right now, probably 7, doing it. And I'm not even doing a lot of editing, honestly. It's just like just cuts and shit like that.
Yeah. Yeah, it takes time to learn, dude. Me, like, I try to at least take an hour, 2 hours a day, but sometimes it's hard to even get to it.
Yeah.
But it's so much learning, bro.
No,
like,
it is. It is.
Editing
bro,
is so much learning.
When you're talking about YouTube, that's like another beast. Because like YouTube is famous for being like, no, our algorithm is secret. Like we're not going to tell you how to do it because then other people can take what YouTube did and make their own site.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm researching.
Gotta listen to Mr. Beast.
For real.
He like gives game about that shit.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, I fuck with him.
Mr. Beast is dope. He's crazy.
Yeah.
You what? Don't pay mind to you. How do you know fucking...
The homie shit himself. He's like, I'll be
Shitted
back.
and farted.
That's what it smells like.
Look, man. I'm really sick of all the gripe you're giving Javi. Are you guys thinking of doing like live stuff? Like
live shows?
Yeah.
Type shit like that.
Maybe once we get comfortable. It's hard.
Progress, bro.
I tell
takes
Reok,
time.
we always have these talks. Like it's not a race to do these things.
For
like
sure.
we gotta just, as long as
When
we
you
keep
do
going
it, do
up
it
and
right.
we keep learning. Like we're fine.
Progressing.
We're fine. Like let's not rush into things because there's times I try to rush into things and it looks shitty.
Yeah.
Like I'm not doing it right. But I mean that's part of learning. You gotta be shitty to learn. Your edits gotta be shitty. Everything got to be shitty to learn.
Nothing's perfect the first time. Like,
But
nothing's perfect.
I get what you're saying too, though, because you want to make sure if you do something, you want to make sure you do it
Do
the
it
right.
right.
At least,
But you still won't do it right. Like, you got to
but
learn.
It's presentable, I guess you could say. No, I respect that. There's a lot of things that we've actually held back on too, or taken a minute to do it to where we felt comfortable, like letting
putting
it
it
out.
out.
There. Yeah, because it's your work. At the end of the day, it's
Yeah.
representing you, and you want to make sure whatever you put out for people,
It's quality.
yeah,
Yeah.
and for the
I get
fans too. I mean, sometimes we've had mistakes, and we're just like, "Fuck, we'll just let it out there."
One
and
time
let
I
them-
unplugged the
facts.
goddamn soundboard a couple weeks ago.
Oh
yeah. That's probably
that was a Chris episode.
That was
bro.
probably the
That
worst
shit-
day.
Yeah, we had a lot. My camera was off.
Mine was blurry.
Yeah, that episode all around was just.
But
not-
people have also said afterwards, like they were like, that was one of my favorite episodes.
Yeah,
So it's like we are going to be our worst critic.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But then we get fan response and we're like, wow, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys ever tried DMT?
No,
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
So something like
Joe
that
Rogan.
with when Santos came to
Yeah,
ours
we
the first
fucked
time.
up. Yeah.
Fucking his mic and my mic weren't even on the
No
whole time, and
way.
we recorded the whole thing, and he left and everything, and then the next morning when we were listening to that shit, it's fucking low. Like you could only hear Reok just loud and clear.
And that's the only time that we missed was that Tuesday because we couldn't put shit
Right.
out. We couldn't put shit out, so we had to re-record. But you can't fucking make magic happen twice like that. Like it's
No.
always better the first time and shit. We had the same issue with Conchas.
Oh, really?
So we recorded first on our shit, and then like we did a double header. We were on her shit. We were recording, and then like mid pod, it stopped recording on her end. Like
Damn.
storage full, and then like at that point, like the conversation came and went, bro. Like we tried to like go back to the same topics, but it wasn't the same. It wasn't the same.
But we just learn from these
You only catch
mistakes. Like
lightning
these
in a bottle
mistakes gotta
once, yeah.
happen to
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
learn from them. Because imagine if it was like a bigger interview type shit or like
Yeah.
somewhere where you couldn't be fucking up.
yeah. No, we yeah.
No kizzy.
Everything is a learning experience.
Then it's just a learn. Everything that we do is just a learning experience. Like me, I've never been good with computers. Never been good with none of that shit. And doing this shit now, I have to get familiar with all these things. I have to start fucking learning.
No,
I have to start learning, bro.
It's
Yeah.
a good thing is that we have so much resource, bro. Like YouTube,
Yeah.
that shit. You
Definitely,
don't know something?
dude.
Go on YouTube. That shit, motherfucker, will show you.
I had to learn how to fucking edit. Like the whole podcast, I was the
Yeah.
only one with the laptop. I had GarageBand and everything. I learned how to edit on GarageBand. I learned how to upload
But
it.
see now
Right.
that shit easy as fuck now.
Fuck
but-
yeah, just fucking it's easy as hell.
No, I like that's what I like it too though, because then you're kind of like building it. When we had Andy, it made me think of that because we had this dude who like he takes pictures for like the Utah Jazz like video.
works for
He
KSL.
does like highlights for them. Yeah, for KSL. So he do them and RSL too. And this dude was just like, like I didn't go to school for most of the shit, but like everything I do, like my work is my resume. You know what I'm saying? Like now you guys could say you guys are audio editors, video editors, whatever it is. So like you could do that for somebody else. Because I remember somebody offered me to do a fuck. They wanted me to be their producer for a podcast.
When? You didn't tell
A
me.
while ago.
You didn't discuss it with the team?
No, a while ago.
Why didn't
Fosse knew because
Yeah, he
Fosse
told
knew
me.
about the offer, but I denied it because I didn't know. Like I knew what I was doing,
Gotcha.
but I wasn't confident enough to get have someone pay me a like X amount of money,
Yeah.
and I like dropped it. But now it's like I know I could do
Was
it.
it good
now.
money?
Yeah, it was pretty
Was it?
decent. Yeah, I thought it was a lot more.
5
than-
figures?
No, I mean per episode he was gonna be paying me pretty good money.
Bruh.
Three figures?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was like I think it was like around $300 an episode, which is not bad at all.
It's not
Yeah.
bad.
Not at all.
Yeah.
That's 5 figures a year.
Yeah. Well, depending how much
But it depends. Yeah.
he puts.
They
out.
drop one a month, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I still wouldn't mind. Fuck. That's $300. But that's
Yeah.
still I didn't know how to do anything back then. But now it's like I'd be down. Like if you would have asked me
Right.
now, shit, I'll take that in a heartbeat.
Hit
If
him
you're
up.
listening.
Hey.
If you're listening.
Oh, hey.
I know you listening. Fuck, what was I gonna say? Shit. Palmer's hitting the AP.
How many you had, like
Is
2?
Yeah.
On an empty stomach.
On an
bro.
empty stomach, yeah. I mean, it don't look empty, but it's empty. Chief. Trust me.
At 10 in the morning.
Is there something you guys would say, like, people like misunderstand, like your content or like the way you guys
Misunderstand? Fuck. I don't know. I don't know, because I think we're pretty, like, whatever you hear is us type shit, you know?
Do you think anyone that like doesn't know you guys though, like, kind of like have you
Thinks
guys
we're lame or something? Yeah,
No, like-
definitely.
Because I'm pretty sure you guys are pretty sarcastic, or like you guys would say something
Oh,
jokingly,
okay,
and then
yeah,
they,
jokingly,
you
and they
may
think-
take it the wrong way or
Mhm.
something.
Yeah, maybe. There's always those people that don't understand
To the new
sarcasm,
listeners.
and it's not our fault.
Yeah.
It's never
Yeah.
our fault type shit,
Yeah.
but it can happen,
It's-
and you always gotta
Taken
be
out of
like, I
context.
always think like I always gotta be willing to back up like what I say, you know. Like,
Yeah.
I gotta take action of like there's gonna be consequences to what I say sometimes.
Yeah,
Like sometimes you gotta man up. If like
True,
if I say
true.
some fucked up shit, someone calls me out on it.
yeah,
They don't like it.
yeah.
Gotta face it.
I don't know. I don't think I've yet to face that.
Really?
Yeah.
And I'm pretty belligerent with my fucking words sometimes. I just be speaking my mind.
Really?
I say some random ass
Yeah,
shit.
because I try to tone it down. Like lately, I've been trying to tone it down with swearing. It's not sitting right a lot, especially
No,
like
yeah.
when we say like pussy.
Yeah.
Like, but when we're actually speaking of it, you know, like if we're like
The vagine.
of that shit, not like oh you're a pussy. type
Yeah,
shit.
okay, like when you're actually talking about
yeah,
pussy.
I don't like saying that. Like it sounds like vulgar and shit. Like oh let's just
Bro, I had a
just beat
problem.
that shit.
I had
Yeah.
a problem with that because I used the word bitch
He was
very liberally.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's
I
what
feel like you fixed that though, because you were saying that a lot. But I feel like it comes back and goes. This dude be saying he be dropping bitch a lot sometimes. But it used to be a lot worse.
it did. No, it did.
Or like that one, remember
Bro,
that?
I honestly like
I find it kind of awkward though. Like, well, not awkward, but when you're out and about and someone that listens to you like comes and says, "Oh, what's up? I listen to your shit," and they like tell you something about it.
Yeah.
I don't know how to take it. Like, it feels good, but
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh shit."
No, I get what
hey."
you're saying. Yeah.
Like, and I-
it's like
'cause
when
I don't
someone
like to
sings happy
speak of
birthday
it,
to you, like you feel awkward while they're singing it.
Yeah.
It's like kind of that for me it's that same feeling.
I get what you're saying. Or the thing that, it doesn't bug me, but it's kind of weird. Like whenever I want to try to tell a story or something, and like I forget that people that I'm around, they listen to our shit, and they'll be like, "Oh yeah, you
I
said
already
that."
heard it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it's like, "Fuck, now I can't, bring that
now
up."
I can't bring that up. Yeah.
What's the biggest fight you guys have had?
Uh
Like,
I
has
think-
there been something where one of
Like,
you wanted
it's-
to do
yeah,
something, the other one didn't?
definitely, and that's funny that you say that shit, bro. Because we spoke about that like not so long ago. When we have disagreements, like when we don't like what we're both doing, we know about it, and like we just adjust it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, but we don't. Like, we probably should be more vocal about it.
But
But, like,
we understand each other.
yeah, like sometimes he sends me shit that we're gonna use that I don't like,
Yeah.
and so I don't say anything about it, you know. But he knows I don't like it, but.
Right.
It is what it is. Sometimes he has to call the shots. Sometimes I do.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a bunch of disagreements. But a fight, not really.
Not yet.
What about you guys? Have y'all had a fight yet?
Oh yeah.
We probably fight every week.
Javi and I fight every week.
Not fight, just like
Argue.
bicker.
Bicker.
Yeah, Bickering.
Sometimes it's mostly just
It's-
those two.
It's because I feel like the three of us are very much like
Alphas?
alpha personality,
Yeah.
and so, and I, to my very much discredit, like I go so low with that shit that and I shouldn't do this, but like that's why we bicker.
What do you mean?
Like I know and
Where it hurts them?
And I think Javi and
Yeah.
I think Javi and I piss each other off because we're so much more similar than we want to be. So both of us know each other's insecurities.
Dude, I
and
told
so
you
when
never to no, just kidding.
when we're bickering,
You
we
hurt
both
feelings?
use those insecurities and it's something that I've been like very recently working on.
It happens a lot, but I feel like I've started to learn just to like, because sometimes I've always liked to be like right. I like to like push and
Me too.
my point, but sometimes it's just like, bro, like
Yeah, take a step back and I realize
sometimes just
sometimes
taking a
I'm
L
not
is
right.
taking a dub. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Like I literally called him yesterday, and I was like, "Look, you've been telling me that I've been doing this thing about like how I always have to prove myself right, and it finally just hit that I shouldn't do that as much." And so it was a good conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think we haven't had anything crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there was that one time that Fossey slid in my girl's DMs and we had an argument about that, but we're cool now. He was drunk. It's fine. I get it.
Yeah.
You did?
No. Just kidding.
The cuck homie, huh?
Cuck homie.
What?
You just haven't said anything for a minute, G.
I was just talking. I just said something.
Chill. But yeah.
I'm just going with the flow of the pod, man. I'm trying. You don't want to. You don't want to force your way into the conversation, man. You got to let it come to you, man.
It's coming.
See,
right
by you doing that, to me, I'm taking it disrespect.
now. My bad, G. I'll edit out that. I'm cutting that out. I'm not, but we'll see. We'll see how it looks.
But yeah, video, man. We're trying to get video out soon.
Really?
Yeah. That's something that we should really work on now. Like, come on, let's get to it. But I haven't got to it. We're recording though.
Right.
Do you guys have to edit a lot of your shit out of your podcast?
Not really.
Have you had a guest that has been very particular
Yeah.
about that stuff? Yeah.
A lot of
Yeah.
them, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
A
we've
lot of
only had to do that like
Well, it's because motherfuckers be getting motherfuckers drunk.
for real,
They
bro.
be saying, they be talking
We're
about
the
their
true
ass
drink
and shit.
champs, huh?
Yeah. But like for the most part, if it's just me and him, like we're just
Yeah.
one take.
Right.
One take. We're cool. We're chilling.
Although there's those goddamn days where we can't get a full fucking episode down, and it's just a bunch of pausing and like, all right, just let it go, and then we'll see. Yeah, those days happen. You guys don't have those days?
No, we just have days where Trevor will unplug the whole fucking roadcaster.
Nice. That's in the past, man.
No, I don't think we do. I mean, because we usually
There's some tough days out
we'll
there.
just
for
have
us.
like a backup list of shit,
Yeah.
to talk just in case like something does come up. We'll just like refer to that, and that's just because we've had. Well, actually, have we had?
We've had one where we had to push.
Yeah, and then
probably have them.
I used to keep
Just
a
the
list
one.
like throughout the whole week, like start writing a list and shit. But I didn't like how I was feeling about that, like just
Yeah.
writing a list. So now I write a little things that I know are important, but I just try to go off
Listen,
or whatever.
notes, shared notes on iPhone. You know you can share your notes, right?
No.
So if
What?
you go on iPhone, yeah. What do you
No,
mean?
no,
what?
I'm saying
Oh,
like
that
what?
they
Like they
didn't
didn't know. Yeah.
No, yeah.
So
I
like
didn't
on
know, bro.
like
Telling you, dude,
these
I don't really
questions
be
that I
knowing
have that I
things.
told you guys, like we have it on like a
Shared.
shared file. So it's like, we have, and it's like we have a guest list. We have, if we have a guest on, we'll put like stuff we know about them or questions. So it's like, but it's shared so we could both see and we can kind of prepare. I mean, the three of us,
Yeah.
So I mean, that's a little.
Yeah. With the guests, we just do our own thing too, and like when we're there, one of us, whoever's taking the lead, takes the lead. But I can tell we can both tell when someone's like dying off now and needs the other one to step in.
Right.
So yeah, it's cool. And then I'm also having a hard time right now that I feel like every podcast just talks about the same fucking, like, because I listen to a bunch of podcasts.
Yeah.
Like I just listen to podcasts on the regular, and they all, and sometimes I have to skip like a certain one that I want to listen to because I want to
you
hear the
already heard
opinion
that
of
shit.
something else,
Right.
of someone else. Like I have to keep moving like that and now I'm trying to like figure out a way to separate us from that, but it's hard. It's hard because I'm trying to mind my business when you can't mind your business in this area that we're at. You have to be in these topics.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sometimes you really do have to be in them.
No, you do.
You can't fucking avoid them. There's only so much stories you could tell.
Exactly. Like how the Will Smith shit happened. Everybody fucking talked
Yeah,
about
and
that.
we avoided it, huh? I was like, nah, we're not fucking doing
But
the
that's
Will
the
Smith
thing with
shit.
us, though. Like we speak about like current events and pop culture. So
Right.
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
there's no way about it. Like if we're not talking about that shit, like what else are we gonna talk about?
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
our week. Like
Yeah.
we can only go so far with our fucking week.
Exactly. Yeah, sometimes sometimes you'll just have like a random ass conversation that works though.
Yeah. And then we have a lot of those conversations, but it's like off the mic, like bro, like we
Yeah.
have some gold that we don't record.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's
don't
why I
get it.
tell-
Foss is a stickler about that shit.
Yeah, but they
Which
start
is good.
They start talking about like we'll have guests in, and they'll just start talking with the guests about shit. I'm like, no, we're gonna cut that shit out. Like we got to
Yeah.
talk about it when we're
For sure.
recording, because it's
Yeah.
like, because then when we talk, like if it just happened like a week ago or something, or like 3 days ago, then I bring it up again. Then I don't want to, like, it's not organic when you repeat the same shit. It's
Yeah,
like you don't have
exactly.
that, you don't have that same emotion, or the same expression. It's like when you fucking. Like you reply to a homie's like audio message or something, but it didn't press record, and then you gotta like fake laugh again and shit, or like
Yeah,
it's like
the
some
same, yeah.
some shit like that. So it's like, yeah, so you just gotta. I'm like, nah. That's why I walked up here, I heard you got some other fights. I'm like, man.
I know he wasn't here.
I literally
it's a good
I literally
thing
was
that
like,
he does
ooh, Oliveira. I'm like, fuck, man.
And it's
Why
crazy
they
though,
gotta talk
because
about
we
this shit?
usually will talk about it, but we actually haven't even talked about it at all.
What?
We did
The fights, did
Yeah,
we?
we
really?
did.
a little bit.
Where you been?
I
here?
know,
Yeah.
but I mean, like for the podcast.
How many APs
Oh, yeah,
have you had?
I'm just saying, like within us, we did, but I'm just,
Yeah.
as far as like the podcast,
No, we
on
did.
the mic, on
yeah,
the
the
record.
mic, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
We
Yeah, I
did?
think we did.
Yes, we did.
Fuck, I'm fucked up then.
We talked about Canelo losing, and then Oliveira. I said I wanted him to lose. Homeboy hit him with 3 shots, busted his eye open.
That was on the pod.
Yes.
Yeah.
We also talked about Thug.
Doug Rose.
Oh yeah, we did. All right, bet.
And Tupac.
Tupac, yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
You need a whole recap. You need like a filler episode of the.
Oh, I don't need a
Oh,
full podcast.
okay. All right.
All right,
All
we're
right.
good,
All
we're
right.
good,
All
we're
right.
I'll edit this shit anyway, so then I'll recap then.
Javi does his own like.
Yeah, I get my own recap every fucking week.
Who did Paulina go see in Vegas?
His name is she met him on Tinder.
What?
No, she went to go watch Silk Sonic.
Oh, that's right.
Fucking Bruno Mars and
Oh, that's
Anderson
dope.
.Paak.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Did you guys like
It
that
was
little
dope.
tape?
Yeah.
The what?
You guys like that tape?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Silk
did.
Sonic, yeah.
Yeah.
Silk Sonic.
Yeah.
Oh, it's cool.
Bangers, yeah. I like that kind of music.
I like old school music. That's like trying something different, you know,
For sure.
like trying a sound that hasn't been relevant for 40 years, 30
For
years.
sure.
So it's like
Yeah.
ballsy to do that when no one else is doing it. So
And he won a Grammy. Couple Grammys.
yeah, a couple Grammys.
Yeah, she said they take their phones away for the show
Yeah.
and everything. And
See their phones away. What is it? The fucking comedian comic show or something?
That was the Dave Chappelle.
what's
Yeah.
good? The thing is, I feel like they do that show everywhere they go. It's the same, so they don't want people recording it and putting it on YouTube. And then like, oh, well, I'm gonna go watch it now.
It's just to protect their craft.
Yeah, and
Unless he told like a bunch of trans
they have a
jokes.
residency there.
I think he
don't
dropped the
they?
trans joke.
they're
Oh,
doing-
did he?
They're doing those
No,
every
I'm just kidding.
weekend. Probably.
Oh, we got to talk about Chappelle.
We talked about Chappelle last week.
No, the dude that tried to.
Oh yeah,
kill him.
We don't have to, but
Was he
So
LG?
no.
apparently, the dude was like a Trump supporter.
Oh shit, I was wrong.
No, I thought the same thing
Yeah.
though. Yeah, but I guess Jamie Foxx, Dave Chappelle, Busta Rhymes, they busted that dude
Yeah.
up.
Oh yeah, bro.
They stomped him
jumped
out,
his
bro.
ass.
I saw that shit.
Good.
That shit was funny. Jamie Foxx too, huh? Did you say that? Yeah, I'm pretty lit. But yeah, bro, they fucking jumped his ass. They have like a video. You guys seen that video?
Have
where
you
they
seen
just
his arm?
kicked
Oh
ass?
my
It was all
god,
fucked
bro!
up,
Fucking,
bro.
he looked
Yeah.
like Mojo Jojo.
Mojo Jojo.
That shit was funny though. Chris Rock was like, was that Will Smith?
Yeah,
that shit had me
shit.
dying.
I was surprised though, like they had people were actually like recording because like for the Utah show
Well,
they had all their phones taken.
there's
away.
always some motherfucker that gets their phone.
Just,
Because
like,
when I
pass,
was
like-
at Dave Chappelle, someone had a phone in the fucking front row.
They got kicked out.
Did you
Yeah.
go? Did you go to that show?
No, I
Oh,
didn't
you just
go.
moved
The
on.
homie told me the whole fucking thing.
It's
Someone had like
yeah.
their phone now, and they fucking escorted them out.
Yeah.
sucks, man.
Well, at least he didn't get tackled at our show.
I know, man, but it's like Dave Chappelle will never come back to you.
I heard it wasn't even that good of a set.
It could have been.
Uh-huh.
The problem with arena shows, I think, this was the first time I'd ever
They're
seen
not
a
intimate
comedian-
enough.
So
The first time that I've ever seen a comedian in an arena, and it's just hard, man. It's just hard to captivate 15,000 people.
yeah, because the homie was complaining. It was like I couldn't even hear him.
Yeah.
I couldn't hear him.
Yeah,
So yeah, probably didn't get half the laughs.
but his set was good.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it was. I mean, I'd seen him before. Like I saw him do his Sticks and Stones set at USANA when he came with Joe Rogan.
Oh yeah,
And I'm glad that I'd seen that because if this had been my first time seeing Dave Chappelle, I would have been pissed.
disappointed.
But not at him.
Mm-hmm. Just like at the setup.
At the people, like, dude, every time, because you know his joke telling style is like he has pauses. Every time that motherfucker paused, someone's yelling, and he's like, he got frustrated.
Just
Like,
the crowd, just
yeah, it was the crowd. It wasn't
the
him.
hecklers,
Yeah.
as they say.
Yeah, big shout out Chappelle though.
We know you're listening.
Definitely listening.
Big shout out the Warriors.
Oh, bro.
You got something you want to let me know, man?
Like, I need your help, and you're not here, man.
I'm here. I was just I was reading some text messages. My girlfriend and her family were getting into a big fight. It was really juicy.
Oh no.
So I was
Like good juicy or
her and her sister were
You
just
guys gonna go chill with your mom
going
today?
off each other.
Yeah.
yeah,
Mother's Day.
Mother's Day. Yeah, I think I have a thing with my mom. Like right after this, we're gonna go to my mom's house. And kick it away. I want to watch Doctor Strange today.
And I'm trying to watch
Take
that.
your mom.
So yeah.
My mom very Christian. She'll start saying that's the devil and shit.
For real.
She'll walk out that bitch and be like, "Don't ever."
For
bring
real,
up
yeah.
some satanic shit.
It was good.
Well, are you guys Catholic or anything? I mean, I don't like bringing religion into anything.
I'm
but-
Catholic, but
Kind of raised Catholic. I wasn't really into it though. Like
Yeah.
I just like I was.
How many times did the
Like
priest touch you?
this ain't for me.
None. But like my parents, my mom specifically would like always want us to go to church and shit. She would like drag us to church. Like after like I want to say 8th grade, 9th grade year, just, man, fuck that shit. And then since then I haven't gone back. I never did no primera comunión, no fucking
everybody has
confirmation.
you ain't done your first communion.
No,
Man.
bro.
Haven't
No.
even had the Ritz cracker, huh?
None of that shit, bro. No
what's
thanks.
the first communion? What is that?
It's the first time you take the sacrament.
Yeah.
What's that?
I don't know, man. I went a long ass time.
So it's
ago.
just
I went a long ass-
it's
I
like
don't know.
it's symbolic.
It's
symbolic.
you gotta
It's
go
like
to class and
yeah,
shit.
you go to
Yeah.
what's
It was
called?
for me. It was like a whole year of
Catechism.
class, dude. Yeah.
Yo, you know how like they say like priests touch kids and shit like that?
Yeah.
You mean they say or like
They
no?
do.
That's a fact.
Yeah, but like, do you think that happens? Like, does that happen everywhere?
Yes.
Like, even in the U.S.
Oh yeah.
In the
I'm
U.S.
pretty sure there's a
specifically.
yeah.
The big case was out of Boston. That's what the movie Spotlight is about.
Hold on, it's kind of building up to something. I'm just not gonna ask my fucking question. Like, do you guys know anyone that?
Has been molested by a priest?
Yeah,
No.
I don't.
No,
man.
bro.
Whoa, dude.
I just wanted to know. That's just a question.
What a question.
Like they didn't have to like drop a full
Jeez.
fucking. Oh yeah, no, so and so.
Hey, have you guys
Hey, you
have
guys know anyone who's been diddled?
you guys know
Drop
anyone
names.
who's been fucking
If you guys know any priest out there that
Molested
would
by
love to be on the
Pastor John?
podcast, let us know.
Jesus Christ.
How's that looking? Have you got you feeling? You feeling any better?
Way better. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah. They're
I'm
on the
making more. I'm getting there.
little hair of the dog with it.
Fucking went to sleep at 4 a.m. So
I am.
woke up barely on
He texted
time,
homeboy.
bro.
He said he almost wasn't gonna make it.
Yeah, because I fell asleep at 4 in the fucking morning, and then luckily I was able to get up and fucking just out the door.
Are you gonna go home and pass out after this or what?
No, I gotta go pick up some carts and then go home and pass out. Yeah,
Got to handle business first. You know?
Yeah, first, yeah.
First
Oh,
business.
shit.
the plug is waiting.
Yeah.
The plug
Yo.
is waiting.
Man, plugs are the worst. They're
They're the worst.
we don't need to get into that because I got some listeners who don't need to know what I'll be doing on my free time. But they need to up their business skills.
Yo, that shit that I had at the mall low key kicked in, bro. That's why I didn't want to go hang out with you guys at Joe's. Like I felt like an idiot. Like I was just like skipping through shit. Like I wasn't like it was like hard for me to concentrate. Like when you guys like left me at the parking lot, you keep rolling your eyes, but I'm being dead ass.
What did you have?
Bro, we were at Southtown and then some lady was giving us there was like some THC shit. Like I don't know how it's legal, but
CBD
like
or THC?
no she said
THC. So,
THC.
and when you have CBD stuff, there's a legal amount of THC that's
Right.
actually in it. But now, like the FDA has approved, obviously, there's a certain amount of THC in the CBD stuff. So now they're just trying to pack as much. These like retailers or whoever's making the shit is trying to pack as much THC they can into these CBD stuff. And so she had these gummies, and it had like there were like 10 milligrams of THC in it.
Mm-hmm.
And so she was like sampling it at the mall.
That's
Like, you could-
crazy.
What
Yeah,
the
10
but it
hit
took-
you?
But it
Yeah,
took
it was
but it
crazy.
took a minute.
10 would
though.
hit me too. Yeah.
But it was made different because she was like, she said something about like usually edible takes about like an hour, like, you know, so like hour 30 minutes to kick in. She's like, oh, these words, or they did something different. I don't know what the fuck she was saying. Well, it takes like 20 minutes to kick in.
Dude,
that was
sometimes,
bullshit.
dude, I hate when they take long. Remember when I had some gummies and those fuckers would take forever to kick in. So I would just keep taking them. But when they would kick in, I'd be fine. Like I'd be cool. But then one day, I got home. I knew I wasn't gonna do shit anymore. I took like 3, and I was just chilling. And my dad's like, "Hey, drive me somewhere. I'm gonna go buy something." I got off KSL. I'm like, "Fuck, what time?" I checked the time. I'm I should be good. I went, took them. I was good. Picked up the things. We're driving back. As we're driving back, I felt that shit just like, just zoomed my fucking face down. My face was like melting. I knew my eyes were red already. Thankfully, I lived nearby. Got home. Fucking my dad's like, "Oh, help me put these mirrors up." I'm like, "Bro, come
like,
on,
not a mirror.
my guy."
Like, oh, dad, I gotta take a shit.
Yeah.
Man, oh, fuck. Just sat in the bathroom for fucking 45 minutes.
Staring at yourself, throwing water. Like, you're fine, you're fine,
But
you're
yeah,
fine.
but that shit took like 2 hours to kick in.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, that lady lied, bro. That shit took a minute to kick in. Or low key, I started thinking, I was like, what if I'm diabetic? Like I was tripping. I was like, what if I'm diabetic? Because I was looking at the time, bro. I was like, I took this shit
Cut off
around.
his foot.
I was like, I took this shit at 6:30 ish, 7, and it was already like 9 o'clock, and I knew it was tripping because when you guys would say certain things and I wasn't paying attention, we were in the parking lot. I didn't know you guys knew that. I didn't have my car, so when everybody was telling me like, "All right, peace out, Javi, we'll see you," and I was like, "Are these guys joking or are they being dead ass?"
He looked in the mirror.
I
and
kinda
he's like,
forgot.
"Am I?"
But Lee took it. Well, that's why I was like, oh, just hop in Lee's car. Let's
Yeah,
do it.
Lee took me, and then Lee was telling me shit about the podcast, and I remember what he said, but like I wasn't grasping everything he was saying, and then I was like, "Fuck this!" I was gonna go to Beto's to watch the fight. I just stayed home, and I was just like, watched the fight on my phone, and I passed out, bro. That shit was. I feel weird.
He's in a fucking fetal position with a blanket on, just naked. He's like just rolling back and forth. I want to go to sleep.
My daughter's asking me all these questions, and I'm just like, bro, I can't do it right now, Chief.
I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
That's probably what she was saying. I thought she was asking me questions.
Throwing fucking bags of chips at her.
I was like forgetting shit on
But
the
yeah, no,
spot.
I do that like because I don't smoke or do any of that anymore. So yeah, 10 milligrams would have me feeling that way too.
Yeah, she asked me if I'm on. I was like, I'm retired. Thank you.
And it's funny because I looked at the time and it was
Where was
when it
this
passed
place?
20. It was in Southtown, bro.
I might
about to-
go over there right now.
About to go to
Is
South
it like a
right now.
store in there?
No, it's a
No, it was
kiosk.
a little kiosk.
Oh, okay.
She was passing out 10 milligrams.
Bro,
Yeah,
it was wild. She was like,
weird.
yeah,
So
I don't
you guys
know.
want a sample? And then she like went into her drawer and took like this little. That's what was kind of sketchy though, because she had them like in a little Ziploc bag.
That shit said
Oh,
Zaza.
what?
They were her own. She's
Her
like,
own.
she's like, I smoke every day, and these get me high. Pulls out her own bag.
And I was like, nah, there's
Try some
no
of
way.
these.
She brought him out of a cookies bag.
Bro, but she
Like
even had
Gary
like little
Payton.
carts and shit in that bitch.
What?
Yeah, she had little carts on there.
What the fuck?
So I was
They're
like, I don't
CBD
know what
carts.
the fuck. I
Yeah,
don't know what
there was everything. They had like oil, they had dab and stuff in there, but it was like I think it was CBD dab.
Yeah.
That's sketch.
we're like
That's
out here
hella
giving her
sketch.
like low key. Some,
She's like, you want a sample? I was like, nah, I got a homie that can just come into the parking lot.
Right.
Meet us in the.
He'll meet me outside.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I
you
think
want an exotic cart?
Yeah, the Mario
Plugs
Kart.
be hitting you back like 3 days later. You still need that? I'm like, bro, come on now. Fucking get better, dude.
Shout out to Fosse's plug.
I don't X plug. I don't.
Oh,
I'm retired.
He's retired.
Big shout out to the plugs.
We know you listening.
Are you really retired?
Yeah.
Just don't fuck with that shit no more?
My body just like rejects it now. Like I can't. Like
You're too high? Like what happens?
I had heart issues not too long ago, and I'm still like dealing with it. And I was like completely sober when I had it, and then now when I just like do those activities, my heart rate starts to like it goes to like workout heart rate, like it goes to like 140. Like I wear this watch to check and shit, and like I just start freaking out. Like my body just starts like rejecting. Like I can't like calm down like I used to. I can't like chill and vibe and like just like space out or whatever. Just like play video games or do whatever you do. You know what I'm saying? Do whatever you're doing on a normal fucking day. That's just like I used to do that shit before I go anywhere. Like anywhere I want to go. Like before I start the podcast, I'm doing it. But now I just my body just like rejects it, man. It's just I can't do it anymore. Like it literally feels like my fucking chest is gonna explode. I'm gonna pass out. One or the other. So
Shit might be anxiety.
no, it's not anxiety, bro. I'm telling you, like I had the chest issues and I had to go to the hospital. Like I had to go to the hospital. They did tests on me. They laid like X-rays on my chest, and I'm like sober and I'm having these problems.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then like
Well, it raises your heart rate regularly, though, isn't that something?
Yeah,
that
it does.
sometimes that's
They
what Joe
can.
tried to tell me.
Yeah.
So they were smoking last night, and I'm like,
that's what someone told me too. Like Edgar.
well, I mean, if you're smoking like sativa, probably, I mean, it's gonna be a more upper anyways. But like, I would usually do like hybrids and shit. But like, smoked a whole blunt last night. Oh, I'll get fucking blank their names out. But homie smoked a whole blunt last night, and I said throw the heart monitor on. I threw the watch on. His heart rate is at 92. Like I'll take like one hit, my shit goes to like 140.
Jesus fuck.
And that's like working out for an hour. Like if like I work out every day, like when I'm working out consistently, my heart rate's at 140.
But I feel like if you're thinking about your heart rate going up while you're high, it's gonna happen.
It's in your head.
Like he said, it might
That's
be like
what,
the
no, that's what I'm
anxiety.
saying. That shit might be anxiety. Like that anxiety it does that.
But the thing is, when I'm not smoking, so I take heart medicine pills
Oh, okay.
every night. Sometimes I don't take heart medicine pills. I'll wake up in the morning, like sometimes I'll get drunk or something. I kind of forget to take my pill. I'll wake up and I'm like, damn, I kind of feel weird. Like, and I'll check my heart rate. It's at 110. That's just sober.
Yeah.
So imagine smoking on top of that.
Imagine after Zaza.
That's what I'm saying. On top of that, it's just I'm like it's like do, like it's fucking like pounding.
Yeah.
So it just doesn't feel like it used to. Like I just retired. I had to hang it up, man.
I did that. I did the same thing because I smoked a lot when I was younger. But as I've gotten older, I don't have the heart issues. Well, I do have a heart issue, but I just got the paranoia.
Yeah, and automatically you already have that paranoia side effect. Sometimes like you're already in your head. Sometimes like when you're just sitting there. So now when you think you have an issue, I mean it just doubles it up. So I just rather just not fucking.
I feel like that's what like me personally like ever since I was like young trying to smoke and shit. Like I just couldn't do it. I'd be way too in my head about it. I'd rather just not smoke.
That's what
like,
I'm saying. Yeah.
Him and the homie are always fucking like blazing and shit like that. Like I wish I could partake. I wish I could actually enjoy it, but I can't. I'm too in my head. I get anxiety.
If I drank a little before I do it, I don't get the anxiety.
See,
but
that's the thing. Like I've gotten like a little faded, and then I smoked, and then I keep drinking. I'm cool. I'm leveled. I'm off going, a little crossfaded, good. But like just smoking alone, I'm not.
Yeah. And I used to do it like all the time, and I would just be chilling in my room playing video games, or like I'm about to go do a podcast, I'm about to do like Top Golf, I'm about to do whatever. I'm chill, I'm not thinking about anything. You're just like vibing, you know. You're just feeling good.
Yeah.
But now when I do it, bro, like I said, I used to never have like paranoia or the anxiety effects of it. Now when I do it, it's like I'm telling you, like I start freaking out. My chest starts fucking beating so fucking fast, and
Yeah.
I feel like I'm about to fucking pass out, overthinking everything. It's just so like fuck. And I would try it like every once in a while. Like this started happening like October, and like every once in a while, like I'll try to hit it every once in a while. Same shit. So I'm like, gotta retire, man.
But I would envy people like that though. Like be able to like, oh, I'm gonna go work out, but let me get high first. I'm gonna go to the mall. Let me get high first.
Yeah, I used to be like that. I used to be
smoking all the time.
My
Like,
girlfriend used to get
bro.
pissed about that shit. I'm like,
Like-
why do you gotta do it? Before you do everything? I'm like, it makes everything fun. I mean,
Before I eat, before I go to sleep, just fucking high all the time.
Yeah,
High all
yeah.
the time.
She said, "Fawcett,
Hey, man.
I'm gonna let you clap these cheeks." He's like, "All right, give me 1 second."
no fact.
Hey, let me go take a quick dabby.
So, but you gotta listen to your body, man. I mean,
Yeah,
no matter
you
what you like to
definitely
do,
do.
like or what you used to do, if you like to drink, if you like to take fucking pills or whatever, like
APs in
as
the
you're getting
morning.
older, you gotta just
APs.
you gotta listen to your body. And so like I'm kind of learning that, and it's like
for sure.
you only got one body, you got one life. Like I don't want to just fucking ruin it.
For sure.
I think
for
my
some
liver,
fucking-
my liver's been talking to me lately, low key.
Yeah.
I'm like, "Shh, you gonna be fine, G.
He's like, you gonna enjoy this Diet Coke and spicy.
You gonna be fine."
Hey, he's doing a lot better on the Diet Coke.
Oh, that is
Yeah.
facts. That is facts. I forgot his hobby is
The spices though, I don't know.
The spice.
Spice, they've been.
Hey,
I've
for
chilled down on them a
I
little.
forgot
buck,
hobbies.
bro? For
Hobbies.
a buck? Come on, like for $1?
Hey, sometimes when you're going
Come
through
on.
it, G,
I sent him a
that-
TikTok, and the dude,
It's funny though, low key now, because I think Fosse was trying to hide the fact that he was eating spices. He's like, nah. He's like,
He's all, "There's a
this is my
biscuit."
this is my spicy I've had like
I did
Since
have
a-
two
since a while.
spices in the last like.
since a while, and then I was like,
2
bro,
months.
you were literally on the podcast talking about how you ate a fucking.
I probably had a
spicy with
spicy in the
Big Mac.
last like. I probably had two spices in the last like 2 months.
I still
that's-
haven't tried that. Though. I
that's-
want to spicy with Big Mac sauce. You guys ever?
No.
And
Is that what
cheese?
it is?
Yeah, I saw on TikTok. I was like, dang, I gotta go try that.
Too?
I always get if I go to McDonald's, I get spicy, no mayo, add cheese, and I put like barbecue sauce on it because I don't like mayo.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not about that shit. Then I saw on TikTok, they're like, you go to McDonald's, you get a spicy, no mayo, add cheese, bacon, and I don't eat bacon because mashallah.
Mashallah.
And
It's not haram.
Yeah, haram. Yeah. and then add Big Mac sauce, cheese, and bacon, and blah, blah, and you eat it. And I had it without the bacon. I was like, damn, this is gas. Then I had it the other day. I was on the phone with Javi. I had it like 2 months ago. Then I had it like a week and a half ago.
2 months ago, bro. You've been eating the spicy with the biscuit. That was a couple weeks ago.
No, he had that once.
But when I see something new, I like want to go try it. Like, you know, the spicy biscuit, that was a new thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, when I see something, that's why. Remember when you were here and you were like, you don't want to just eat with us? Because I didn't want to just eat normal McDonald's because they didn't have the biscuit.
I feel you.
So I drove my own fucking way to get something I never knew. So like, but I sent him a TikTok, and the dude put the McDonald's under a microscope because he's like, there's a trending thing that like McDonald's like has plastic.
Their food can last forever.
Yeah, it has plastic in their food, and so the dude puts it under a microscope, goes right there, and like you can see like little plastic particles under a fucking microscope, and I'm like, I mean, it is $1.
My own name. No, but I heard some people saying sometimes when they're cooking shit, some of the stuff from like the material that they're using or like the pads and shit, some of it can fall off. And
no way it's getting into a McNugget.
Bro, but how big is that? If you have to put it under a microscope, you know
that microplastic shit is real.
Yeah, like that shit's, you don't need to be ingesting that shit, bro.
It's not like they're sitting there like, well, let's add some fucking plastic to the nuggets.
Of course they're not, bro. But
well, you know, like the FDA.
I was like, I'm not giving up these.
There's
I'm not
amount of plastic that can be. In
food like the FDA approves amount of like lead and shit that's like allowed in like for
there's
food.
Not an amount of plastic that will stop me from eating some nuggets, dude.
Hey, I'm just saying, I'm just trying to look up for your health, man.
Hey, we all gonna die anyways.
Yeah, true.
We all gonna die anyways.
I'm just trying to, more life, trying to live longer, trying to live healthier.
More life.
But I'm not even at McDonald's that much. So it's like when you be sending that shit, I'm like, damn, G, like I'm a changed man, G. Yeah.
Where are you at? Like, what's your favorite like fast food joint?
Fast food? Oh, it's probably good. Just because it's so easy. He said fast food joint though. Well, though, low key, I've been kind of
Wendy's is
that Del Taco kind of being.
Bro, Friday.
I used to not. I'm new to that shit. So
Friday night, what'd you eat for food? Friday.
Friday night.
What'd you eat Friday?
I'm trying to think. Friday,
the whole day. I know you went to McDonald's once.
No, Friday.
Or you went to some fast food restaurant.
I had noodles and co for lunch.
Okay, that's not bad. That's kind of.
And then I had Rancheritos for dinner.
Yo, I heard Rancheritos prices, inflation. I heard it's getting expensive.
I haven't been in a while.
Though. See, that's a weird thing, bro. Like
and McDonald's open late too.
My eating shit is like so off. Like I only ate twice that day, and I ate that noodles and co like around 3, and I didn't have that Rancheritos till like around like 11. I was like fucked up at like 12, 11. And I
like drunk or something?
Yeah. I drunk ordered Taco Bell last night.
The weekends is where, that's why I asked you on the weekend, because the weekends is like where I would like, I kind of like venture off into like my shit I shouldn't be eating. Like on the weekdays, I'm cool with my meal plan and shit, but like on the weekends, I'm like,
I had Mickey D's yesterday though.
Oh, okay. You literally say you're a changed man. You literally had it yesterday?
No, but bro, I was literally having Mickey D's every fucking day, low key.
They're like, oh, Javi, yeah, you want your usual?
No, low key, like I feel like the people at the people at,
know his order.
I could walk to my Mickey D's and get there like in 15 minutes, 10 minutes. But no, not even.
That's a long walk. 15-minute walk.
No, it's not.
You got to earn it.
You feel better about eating it.
I feel like
burn the calories walking back.
I'm a slow walker.
Walking with this fucking bag to it.
Got a little backpack on.
Happy as fuck walking back, holding that brown bag.
Bro, literally, it's like literally a 3-minute drive. Like I just, so it's like.
I get it.
It's like, imagine being a crack addict and the crack is just there every day,
taunting you.
That's your crack, right?
Yeah, it's my crack.
I had Big Mac sauce to this time.
I wish you could do it in the app.
Do what?
Add Big Mac sauce.
Yeah, it was gas. It was good. I like doing. I like just doing food.
Definitely know me there. I make these.
Even like the cheeseburger with the Big Mac.
Sometimes I'll pull up and they'll be like,
"Isn't that just like a Big Mac?"
Pull up. We already know what you're getting.
It's cheaper though.
Got you.
You want the shake today?
Well, yeah, my mom used to work at McDonald's. She said you get the McDouble.
Yeah.
At Big Mac sauce.
Yeah, it's just way cheaper.
Yeah. So, yo, what we should do though next year? They have a McDonald's convention. I saw on TikTok.
Oh yeah, the franchisee convention.
I was gonna send you that, but I didn't send it because then I was like, if I send it to Foss, he's gonna open and laugh and be like, "Yeah, Javi would be the one to send me."
No, I'm down, bro. It's in Florida. It's in Florida, and
it's where all the franchisees go
from Italy. No, they come from like Italy, India, Japan,
bro. Just showcase.
Bro, you can go
shit
everywhere and like
yeah.
try all the food from across the world because like at McDonald's like they all have like different
Different
foods.
stuff.
Original
Yeah.
shit.
Bro, like some of the food, I'm like, oh, why don't we have that shit? Bro, I'm like,
Some of the coffees are like bougie as fuck.
yeah, they have
too.
like cappuccinos and like they have cold brew at some of the places. There's just like one Indian place in the Indian McDonald's. They have like these shake fries.
Oh,
And
I've
it's
seen
like
that.
you
just
put
shake
like
them in
you
a-
put this like seasoning, this Indian seasoning on your fries, and you put it in a bag. You shake the bitch up, and they say it's fucking fire. They have like chai tea and
Some,
shit.
Yeah.
some
It's
paprika.
crazy.
Paprika.
They got like
some curry.
I was gonna McPupusas too.
What?
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, G.
No.
So,
They,
bro,
like-
I'm telling you, we
they,
should
like,
go,
mix
bro.
all the like chicken nuggets and that McDonald's meat, and then they just make pupusas out of that. Yeah.
They're like a caramel brownie McFlurry and
Uh-huh.
shit, like
Damn.
just like
They
crazy
have a
ass shit. Like,
Royale with cheese.
a double,
I didn't
a
even
double
know
spicy.
Venice-
Oh, a spicy Big Mac.
Spicy.
Oh
What?
yeah,
No, it was like a chicken sandwich Big Mac.
yeah.
Fuck.
Instead of the
What else did they have on that bitch, bro? I'm saying they had like
I was just surprised that Venezuela is the one that started the whole Chips Ahoy McFlurry. I was like, what?
it's just, yeah, random
I
ass
was like,
like
Chips Ahoy even Venezuelan or what? I'm about to look into that shit.
the Hawaiian.
How'd they get their hands on some
Oh,
chips?
Yeah.
it's like a chocolate chip.
How'd they get the little paws on it?
Huh.
I'm like Venezuela not doing so hot right now,
I've heard like the economy is like in the shitter.
bro. It's been in the
Well,
shit
yeah,
for like
man.
last like
They've
it's
been
been
in the shitter.
like 10 years, bro.
Like
And
their
they-
money's not worth shit.
They're about
Because
to make it a
Everyone's
fourth world
revolting.
country.
Like everyone's just like. That's what happens when you don't have like a good government, like a good
Yeah.
like military system, because motherfucker just get a couple guns and be like,
For
"Aight,
sure.
I'm about to fucking kill
I
the
run-
president.
Yeah.
I'm about to become the
Let me drive the
motherfucker."
boat.
yeah.
I'm the president now.
Yeah, he pulls up, bro. Like, hey, yo,
We could low key run that bitch if we get a
Who
couple
went to
guns.
Venezuela?
you said run Venezuela?
Yeah,
I ain't trying to go down there.
Oh, we won't make it out, bro.
true.
We're not making it out of Venezuela, bro. Venezuela's
People
like,
of Venezuela, we are here.
we are here.
Also,
like 5 minutes in.
They're like, we know what you want.
As soon as our
I
plane,
go down there. They're like, we know what you white people do.
as soon as our
You're just
plane,
gonna give us more Nazis.
as soon as our plane lands and shit.
They'll shoot at the plane.
Thanks.
People in Venezuela listening, we love you.
And I got a couple of Venezuelan friends, and it's sad. Low key is like
I mean,
fucking-
Venezuelan people are very like they're great.
It's very sad.
It's just very sad. It's just like
mm,
But what can you do?
nothing.
yeah.
Retweet, huh?
Retweet, share, like,
Share, like.
Fave for a prayer.
pray for a prayer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Venezuela.
Every like this post gets Venezuelan. It gets better over there. Like
Yeah.
every like some shit like that.
That's gotta be
Like,
the little caption on it.
give a like and
And then we'll make it too, so when they like it, it does a little Doctor Strange little thing.
Oh yeah, they'll do the.
So people
The
can
portal.
like it.
every time you like this post, a Venezuelan kid smiles. I did my part today.
Oh god.
I think we're good though.
Yeah. Well,
It's been a good one. We appreciate you guys listening in. We love you guys. We appreciate the boys from T Talk coming in.
Yes, sir.
Let the listeners know what you guys got going on. What can they expect? Where can they find you on the social media? You know, rolling out the red carpet for you guys. Go ahead and take your stroll. And
My bad, dude. I just got hella nervous out of nowhere. Just follow me at Germs 182. That's it. Fucking Reok will let you know the T Talk one, because that one's like different at the end. It's like PD.
PDCS. So, all right. So for the podcast page itself, it's gonna be T Talk PDCST, and then you can find me at Reok Tokes, Instagram, Twitter, Snap, wherever. It's all in the
all
same,
the same
shit.
handle.
hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Thank you guys for
Yeah, of course.
Having us
And
on.
yeah.
Yeah.
And like I said, they dropped it. You heard it here first on the 8. You know, catch them on the SLC Scoop page
That collab.
on the streets
yeah.
with the interviews. So we had a Chris on the last episode, so y'all know who we're talking about. But yeah, check out that. We'll put all the ads, the handles, we'll drop all their info on the post on Wednesday or today. When you guys hear it, and we appreciate you guys listening. And Javi, Trev, you got anything else you want to say?
No, I'm good.
No, I'm good.
Thanks,
Peace
guys.
out. Peace
All
out.
right, see you later, you
Thank you.
fucking idiots.
See.